Good morning. Oh, what a morning. I'm watching the news right now. I don't know what the fuck's going on, nor do I care. I do care a little bit, but not that much. Um, Good morning, Red Dragon. Good morning. Um, I'm sure everybody's watching the news today. I really honestly, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I see it's close, but it might not be for long. Who knows? Who knows? Oh my goodness. Good morning. Hey, Dawn. Hey, Mercedes girl. I'm going to talk to you guys so I don't fall asleep. I was so tired this morning. I think the whole weekend, everything's catching up with me because still been running nonstop. But yesterday I took down all of my Halloween decorations, and that took the whole fucking day just to get them down. Hey, Pugs. Morning, GB. Good morning, Jules. Zero filter, Jules. Good morning, Jean. Yeah, so yesterday literally took me the entire day to get all my Halloween shit down. I still didn't finish either. I gotta take down what I had inside. But I was like, dude, this is like a job. Like, holy shit. Took me a whole day to pack everything up and get it all organized and yada, yada, yada. Put everything back where it belongs. Well, I still didn't do that because my husband has to do it. I got to clean out part of my attic to make room for some of the new stuff. We have, what do you call it? Some new Christmas stuff this year. So I got to get rid of. Good morning. I'll be listening. I'm driving to Starbucks. Ooh, burn hot dog. Get me a peppermint mocha. I cannot wait until this time of year. They have the peppermint mocha. I don't know if you guys ever had that, but it's fucking delicious. It's fucking delicious. I'm like so boring at Starbucks. I drink 2 drinks. In the summer, I drink the what do you call it? Mocha frappuccino, and in the winter, peppermint mocha frappuccino. I'm so boring, but I love that shit. So good. It's like this time of year, it just tastes like Christmas in a cup. You're like, oh, it's so nice and peppermint. And they put the little red sugar sprinkles on it. It's probably like 500 calories, but who cares? It's good. It's good. I gotta go get myself one of these. That's what you get too, Burn Hot Dog? I get so excited when I see it on the menu. I'm sure they make it year round, but I only drink it during like this time of year. Like I'm sure they would make it if you asked them to, but I drink it this year. I mean this year. Yeah, this time of year. Excuse me. Good morning. Jonice, girl, what the fuck is going on with you, girl? I heard Jonice, your name's been all over. Freaking Tracy over there. So last night I turned on Diane's, right? For like literally 5 minutes. Okay. Laura was live on her Perplexed Cutie channel, and I was in her chat the whole time. Many of you guys saw me there, right? Red Dragon, couple, yeah, Pugs, Wisconsin's not in yet. And I'm like, so I'm in her chat. I'm in Laura's chat, and I was in there pretty much the whole time, you know. I was also I bought a new comforter for my bed. Because I bought this comforter over the summer. It was actually I bought it the year before last year. It was like crushed velvet or some shit. Dude, from Target. It was the worst comforter I've ever owned in my life. I'm like throwing the thing in the garbage. When you put your feet in it, on the underneath side, it's like this weird silky material. I didn't know that when I bought it. I thought it was like velvet on both sides. So when you get into the blanket, your feet, if you have any like dry skin on your feet, which we all do, your feet get caught on the blanket. Like it's like all the way down. And I was like, oh fuck no. Oh fuck no. I can't sleep in a blanket like this. My feet are getting stuck to it. Nope. Gotta go. So I had a fur blanket on my bed, but we tried washing it and it didn't go so good. So I basically bought the same blanket that I had. And so I bought the same fur comforter. It is so fucking warm and comfy, this blanket. It's so soft. It's so warm. It's so comfy. I actually will put it in my Amazon store if anybody's interested in it. Because up here in New York, it gets freezing over the winter. So you need warm, warm, warm blankets. When I was a kid, I remember I used to sleep with like 3 blankets on. I had an electric blanket. Them shits are so dangerous. So dangerous. I had one of those electric blankets that had like all the wires in it. Oh God. But anyway, she got into it with me over emojis. I spread love and joy. Did not know there was anything wrong with that. Well, Jonice, don't you know you can't do that? My comments are too long for her to read, so she deleted them. Wow, Jonice. Wow. I love when people say that. They're like, oh my God, this is so long. Oh my God. They're like, oh, you wrote a novel. Really? What grade are you in? Like kindergarten? Because if a paragraph is a novel to you, like then you must be on like a really fucking low reading level because like a kindergarten reading level. Because I mean, a novel to me is like 300 pages, but like they act like they can't read your comment because it's so long. Oh my God, her comment's so long. So anyway, I was in Laura's last night. She was obviously talking about the presidential election, which we probably are not going to know the results for weeks. I have a feeling it's going to be another pregnant Chad year. You guys remember the pregnant Chads? Fucking hated that word. Oh my God. How long did that take that year? What was that, Florida? That took forever to like figure out who was the president. And they had the pregnant Chads where the votes weren't punched through all the way. Oh God, you guys remember that? I'm sure you do. But anyway, what was that like one of the Bush elections, right? I think it was when Bush was in office. But anyway, so I go into Diane's after. Now I had no idea Diane was up on the panel. So I go hop into Diane, listening to Diane's, and I see John's up on panel with Tracy. And I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? So I'm texting John while he's live on Diane's panel because I thought I was blocked in Diane's chat because I have been. I was blocked in Diane's chat for the longest time. I don't know when she unblocked me, but apparently she did. So I hear Tracy saying that she apologized. Well, I think Diane was saying it or Wendy. I don't remember which one. But they're like, Tracy apologized. Like after that night she was drunk on panel. When did that happen? I must have missed that. So of course I'm in the chat and I start getting attacked by all of Diane's fucking people. They're saying all stupid shit to me. Fucking Mary, I love trials, Mary. Shut the fuck up, bitch. And don't be like, oh my God, makeup mobster's dragging me. That's right, bitch. When you go after a creator, Pugs, you're blocked in there. If you go after a creator, okay, in a chat, don't expect that the creator is not going to fucking mention you on their channel. That's not fair. You're going after a creator, you're taking that chance, okay? If you're going to say something shitty about a creator, then there's a very strong chance they're going to say something back to you the next time they go live. So Mary's like, what are you doing here, makeup mobster? And I'm like, Mary, are you the fucking YouTube police? Like, are you fucking... Then she asked me like 3 times in different ways. So I gave her stupid answers. I was like, are you writing a book like about me? What do you fucking care if I'm in there or not? What do you fucking seriously care? Mary, like, give me a fucking break. So her, who else? Some other account named Unfiltered something. And then there was another account. What was the other account? I don't know. There's a few accounts. They were all like just talking shit to me. So I was trying to be respectful back, okay? But, Mary, I wasn't. I gave her the middle finger emojis because I don't know who the fuck this woman thinks she is. She's telling me, oh, go leave and take your friend with you. I'm like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Shut up, Mary. Go knit a fucking sweater. So, I'm sitting there and I'm like, when the fuck did Tracy apologize? Because I must have missed this. Because I remember the day after that, very vividly, Tracy getting up on her panel and pointing the finger at everybody else, trying to make me look racist and this one look racist. And by the way, I don't even know if I've ever said this on a live. Tracy keeps posting, she has posted several times, this comment that I left about John, that, she claims is racist. And I don't even know if I've ever explained this part of the comment, because it was not meant to be racist, obviously. But that video that I left at this time, yeah, they were soldier photos. They were terrible, terrible to John. Somebody was in there, I forget who it was, saying that, some girl, I don't even know, I never even seen her before, saying that John, uses race shit all the time. And I'm like, or he's racist or some shit. And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, tell that to his white wife, his white ex-wife, all his white friends, me. Yeah, okay, John's racist. Sure, right. Meanwhile, Tracy's going, I'm not racist. My niece is married to a black man. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? What does your niece being married to a black man have to do with anything? Tracy, you didn't pick him. You didn't pick him as your partner. Your niece? That means you're not racist. You could still have black family members and be racist. Let's be real. Let's be real. You didn't choose them. That's why. It's a little different. John chose to marry outside of his race, right? So that's a little different. So to say John's racist, that's absurd. Absurd. His children are half white, for fuck's sakes. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's not racist, not in the least sense of the word. And they're like, oh, he always pulls the race card. You know what's funny? John actually was trying to give Tracy a pass that night, but, whatever. So I don't remember Tracy apologizing at any point in time. I do remember her trying to, point the finger at other people like she always does. We discussed this, right? It's the same thing my 7-year-old does, where he's like, no, mom, it was this person or that person. That Tracy does the same thing as my 7-year-old son. She points the finger at everybody else. So she was pointing it at me. And she took this fucking almost 3-year-old comment that I made. Now, me and John, for those of you guys who don't know, me and John we weren't fucking cool with each other. We didn't hit it off, okay? Me and John did not get started on the right foot, our friendship, okay? It got started on John being John, because I have to respect him. He's the same person he was back then that he is today. John thought a friend of his, who was Marissa, Molly Golightly at the time, was being bullied, okay? And he stood up for her against me and against other people that were, that made videos towards her. So in John's head, John believed that at the time. Does he believe that now? No, but he believes that he was, doing the right thing at the time. And that's what John does. He sticks up for people who are being bullied. So I have to respect that. And I have to be honest, I always respected that. So him and I had gotten into words on, I don't know, I think one of his comments or one of his videos, at the time. So I said, somebody had sent me a video and they're like, oh yeah, you got to watch this video about John. He used to go by this name in this community that he's not in anymore. So I go over to the video and there's this black man who's talking about John. I don't even remember the whole thing. I don't remember what he was saying, but part of what the guy was saying in the video, which is how my comment came to be, was that he was saying something to the effect of like, John left his own people and he went to the white community, like the true crime community or some shit like that. So my comment was basically reiterating what that guy said. And then I said, yeah. And we're like, no, take him back. Like, but it wasn't meant to be racist. It wasn't meant to be racist. I was just saying like I was being an asshole. John, the guy said, oh, he left the black community and went to the white community. He went to go entertain the white folk. He said some shit like that on the video. And so I said, yeah, he left your community, came to our community. And now we're like, no, take him back. Like, in other words, get him out of here. Not because of his skin color, but I was playing off of what was said in the video. So people don't know that because all they see is just the comment isolated by itself. They have no idea what the video was about. So they have no idea why I was saying that, because that was something I totally forgot. Like, I mean, I'm leaving the comment on a black man's video. Do you think I'm going to be racist? No, not in the least. So, but I totally forgot about that part because I was like, that's not even like fully my words, even because I kind of just rewrote what the guy said in the video and then just added a little bit more to it. So it wasn't even my words, really. But I don't know if I've ever even explained that part of the comment, but that is what it was. I've asked me where that fucking video is. I have no fucking idea. No idea. I could probably find it, but I deleted the comment because what happened was Laura had found somebody had given Laura a heads up. Now this was like, again, like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Somebody had given Laura a heads up that John had seen that comment and was upset about it, rightfully so. And so I took it upon myself to reach out to him and apologize to him and just say, like explain the whole story, what I meant by it. And John accepted, being the man that he is, he accepted my apology and we moved on from it. And we've been friends. I don't even want to say we've been friends ever since, but we became friends actually through M's, me and John. John was very close with M's, and so was I. And so there was a period of time where Ems was sick and I was worried about her. And I reached out to John, and that's pretty much when our friendship kind of really started, like we were cool with each other. We were cordial with each other, but our friendship actually started, at that time, probably about exactly a year ago. But I've known John for years now. I've always seen him around and, watched some of his videos and whatever. And he's a good guy. I've never seen him as a race baiter, but people are calling him that in Diane's chat. And I'm thinking, how did he bait a racial comment? Hold on. And John was even trying to be fair, okay? Hold on. Jeffy Snoop. John was trying to be fair because he's like, okay, I made the beige raisin comment, right? About Tracy. And so she said something back, whatever to me. But see, Tracy added to it and was like, oh, John, have you stolen any hubcaps lately? That's where shit got racist, Tracy. That's where it got a little fucking racist for you. Because you're insinuating because John's black, he steals things. And that's fucked up, Tracy. That's stereotyping. So again, do I think Tracy is full-blown racist? No, she's not going to fucking rallies and shit, but she says racist shit. Like, I'm sorry. It is. It's just what it is. I've been a fan of John. I've been a John fan since he started True Crime Channel from day one. It was racist, his house soldier photos. Like, it's just, and she did not own it. She did everything she could to not own it. Okay, she pointed the finger at me. She pointed the finger at Laura. Tracy did not own that. If that's owning something, I don't know. Shit, if that's your definition of an apology, Tracy, you got me all sorts of fucked up. Because I ain't never seen an apology like that. Like, when I said something, and I realized when Laura sent me that comment, okay, back 2 years ago, and I looked at it, I was like, oh shit, because if you do see the comment isolated by itself, it can be kind of misconstrued as a racist comment, but it wasn't a racist comment at all. I'm not going to go on a black man's channel, a black man's video, and leave some fucking racist shit there. Not happening. But John informed me that the guy whose video I left it on, which I didn't know at the time, that he's racist. That man is racist and doesn't like white people. And I didn't know that at the time. But I'm not racist at all. So, but I saw the comment and I'm like, shit, I was trying to put myself, because there's something that Tracy lacks. It's called empathy. And I'm trying to put myself in John's shoes as a black man and say, oh my God, if I read this, how would it make me feel? Especially when it's being read out of context. So I took it upon myself to reach out to John privately. I wrote him a really long email and I sincerely apologized to him because I didn't want him to think that of me. I didn't go and email John or go on a live and start pointing out other people's fucking, bad words or things that they've said that could be racist. That's not what I did. I took it upon myself. I took care of the problem. Now, Tracy, you did not fucking apologize. I would love to hear it. And people in Diane's chat were defending Tracy, to me. And they're like, oh, she did apologize. Where? Where did she apologize? Send it to me because I missed it. I missed it. I really did. I don't remember hearing an apology. Exactly, zero filter, Jules. A real apology is unsolicited. Okay, it's something that you do by yourself. You don't do it. I don't know. You do it out of your own heart, right? You do it because you feel bad. Like, I didn't even care for John at this point in time, but I felt bad. I was like, I don't want him to think, that at that point in time, no, I'm sorry. At that point in time when Laura had shown me and John were cool. At that point in time, I think he had come up on Laura's panel a few times and we had kind of talked, and we weren't friends, but we weren't fighting at that point in time. We were cool. We were cordial with one another. And so it's like, I just got to a peaceful place with this guy. And now this comment comes out that was made, months and months prior to that. I felt bad. So I said, let me contact him because I don't want him to think, that I'm fucking racist or that I feel that way, or, now that was my feelings back then, but they're not the same feelings that I have now. So I took it upon myself to apologize to him. But listen and look at what is happening at our country right now. Of course, John came in there upset and charged up. This is bullshit. Learn how to fight someone without using racist comments. Let me pin that. Thank you. Oh, yeah, I know. Val, is that Val? Hold on. Yeah. They said stereotypes of a black man. They over-sexualize him, say he's after everyone's money, say he has a big gonzo nose, and he steals hubcaps. That's typical stereotyping. Amen. Amen. It is. And it's gross. It's just gross. And, once again, Diane and Wendy, I don't know if they watched her live or what, but they're always speaking on shit that they don't know and that they haven't watched. And I don't know if they watched, here's what's really disturbed me in Tracy's chat that night. Not Tracy's, Diane's chat last night. People in the chat were saying to me, we're saying things like, oh, they didn't apologize to Tracy. Why the fuck do I owe Tracy an apology? Could somebody please explain this to me? Why do I owe it? They focused on the one time I said to Tracy, okay, Tracy, yeah, go drink and drive. Meanwhile, that whole entire live, I was telling Tracy to, hey, we only have one life. Hey, hold on. Let me just pause there for a second. If one of my mods could just grab, we only have one life, link off of my community page. I still have to donate personally. She's going through a really rough time right now, and with medical issues, she just lost her mom. If you guys could spare anything, she's having a GoFundMe to try to help pay for her insurance because she's about to lose her insurance. Her whole story is on the GoFundMe page. But if any of you guys, we only have one life, I can vouch for her. She's been a long time subscriber of mine. She's been around since the day one. Please, just $1, anything you could give. I know it's hard this time of year because it's Christmas and everything, and the holidays are coming up, and we have kids, and some people are out of work right now with the COVID bullshit. But if you could spare anything, the link is in my community page, and if somebody could just drop it in here. I don't do these often, but I'm not having the GoFundMe, but I don't share them often. Other people have asked me in the past, but I really only share them if it's somebody that I've known for a really long time and that I know is a good person and that I know is not bullshitting us, So, of course anybody could be, but I'm just saying, I know these people, they've been around, they've never given me any reason, like Pugs, and we only have one life. She's never given me any reason to doubt her. So, if you guys can, thank you, Soldier Photos. I appreciate it. So what was I saying about John? We're talking about John. Diane and Wendy's chat. So they were saying I owe Tracy an apology. And I'm thinking in my head, hey, Jess Beck. Thank you, Jess Beck. Sure thing, girl. I will definitely pass it along. So they're saying I owe her an apology. And I'm like, what the fuck? They were saying Laura owed her an apology. Now, if you guys remember, Laura was pretty much quiet the whole entire time. She didn't really say a word. She was kind of just letting Tracy hang herself. But I did say some things to Tracy. Am I sorry about those things? Nope, not at all. You know why? Because Tracy attacked me first. And I feel like, to be honest with you, I feel like I was actually pretty fucking mild when it came to her. I honestly do, because I could have went a lot harder than I did, but I kept it pretty fucking mild. This bitch went fucking real life personal on me. I mean, she attacked my husband, my family, my fucking everything, every aspect of my life, my living situation or my job situation or lack thereof. Every fucking aspect of my life was attacked by Tracy that night. You tell me how the fuck I owe Tracy an apology. I'll wait. She talked about my husband, my marriage. I mean, I owe her a fucking apology. My looks, my teeth, my hair, my fucking tits, my nose job. I mean, dude, she's still talking about my fucking nose job. Like, Tracy, are you jealous that you didn't get one? Like, I don't understand. Why are you so worried about my nose job? And she's like, why didn't she get her teeth fixed? Tracy, because at the time when I had my nose done, it was back in 2000, what was it, 2003, I think, or something like that, 2004. My teeth were perfectly straight at the time. I didn't need my teeth fixed. They shifted in the last few years, Tracy, just in case you were wondering. Because I am pushing 40, just saying. I got my nose done when I was in my fucking early 20s, Tracy. It's a little different. But I mean, I don't see how on God's fucking green earth I owe her any type of apology, because she's never going to get it. I'm not sorry for anything I said to her that night. What I am sorry about is that I didn't go fucking harder at her for the way she fucking went at me. But I ain't fucking, especially, I might apologize to her had she humbled herself the next day and apologized first, not only to me, but to John too. But no, she just continued her bullshit the next day. So I owe her nothing. Nothing. So she will not be getting any apology from me any fucking time soon. Sorry, but other people don't get to determine whether I need to apologize to someone or not. Who the fuck do these people think they are? She attacked your boobies. Yeah, Soldier Photo. She accused me of having breast implants. I'm like, really, Tracy? Like, my chest is like pretty small. If I had breast implants, I mean, that's I must have had inverted fucking tits before I started. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, fucking A. Oh shit. Like, I mean, who would get breast implants and get a B cup? Like, who would do such a thing? Like, I wouldn't. I would get like a fucking at least a D. I had a nose job, big deal. Thank you, Just Spec. Exactly, big deal. It's like, Tracy, that's what I wanted to spend. I had the money at the time. It's not like I put myself in debt to do this. I had money, so I paid for it. And then I gotta tell you, it was the best fucking $8,000 I spent at the time. I mean, I could show you pictures of my teeth, Tracy, so you could see that my teeth were perfectly straight at the time. There was nothing wrong with them. You know, I started having issues with my teeth in the last 10 years of my life. I mean, my nose job is almost 20 years ago, Tracy. So, but it doesn't even matter, because even with my fucked up teeth, I still look a hell of a lot better than you, Tracy. Just saying. Pray for those people today. Where you live doesn't make up for who a person is inside. Someone in her comments told me to go shove my 1,000 emojis back into my trailer. Wow. And she claimed she did not know. Interesting. And then Motley, what were you getting attacked for last night? Here comes sweet Motley. Yo, Motley don't fuck with anybody. This woman does not fuck with other people. But Motley has a very strong opinion about this whole racist thing, because she's also in a relationship with a black man. Her husband's black, right, Motley? And so she had a very, very strong opinion about what Tracy had said to John, and rightfully so. And she had said some words, and Tracy's telling Motley, don't ever use my name and your name in your channel or whatever in the same thing or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, because I'm sure Motley was looking to promote your channel, Tracy. Yeah, that's exactly what she was trying to do. It's like, Motley don't fuck with nobody, dude. Since I've known Motley, which has been, what, almost 3 years now? 2 years, 3 years, I don't even know. Molly's been one of the most peaceful people I've been around. She doesn't like to hurt people. She doesn't like to ruffle feathers. She gives her opinions sometimes, but she's never extremely mean. The only time I've ever seen her be savage as fuck against somebody was when she was talking about Molly Golightly. That was about it. She was savage as fuck. Lives with her brother for whatever circumstances. I'm glad she has family to lean on. But in that instance, you don't get to shame someone for living in a trailer when you can't afford to be alone. At Social Photos, you also don't get to shame me for fucking being a stay-at-home wife, stay-at-home mom. Like, you don't get that privilege, Tracy. She's like, oh, you're living off your husband's nuts or something. I'm like, Tracy, like, I don't know what fucking world you live in. So when my mom was a stay-at-home mom when I was young, she was living off my dad's nuts, Tracy. Really? I don't know about that. It's called making a sacrifice for your family, which you clearly don't fucking know anything about. But hey, it is what it is. Thank you so much, beautiful friend. I love you so much, hon. And you are right. Jody, don't ever feel bad about where you live, where you are, girl. As long as you're happy. I always say I could live in a cardboard box. I don't care where I am. I don't care what I have. I don't care where I am. I could live in a cardboard box. Like, those things don't matter to me. Is it nice to have nice things? Sure. But they don't matter to me. I did my whole life without nice shit. My whole life. I mean, when I was a kid and my parents had a little money, I had nice shit, but we fell on hard times. I learned a very humbling lesson as a kid. My dad's business went under, and my mom had to fucking ask friends to, like, I got hand-me-down clothes from my mom's friends' daughters who were like fucking 4 or 5 years older than me. Like, and it's humbling to go from having everything to that, and from that point on, I've lived my whole life without shit. I got some things, I had some things, but I was always a person who lived without. So, I don't know. When I say I have everything I need, I mean I have everything that I need personally. I don't need a lot. I don't need a lot to live. I have a roof over my head. Okay. I have my husband, my son, their health. That's what I say when I have everything I need. I'm not talking about material things. I'm talking about the things that I feel are important in life. I have those things, and I appreciate them all the time. So, because some people are like, oh, make a mobster brags. No, I don't brag. I don't care about those types of things. Like, yeah, is it nice to have nice shit? Sure. But it could all be gone like that. It could all be gone tomorrow. So it's the things that are important to me are not, pocketbooks or fucking shoes or any of that shit. I mean, I like going shopping. I like my shit, but I could lose it at any time and be fine. Still be happy. Still live my life. Because I did it for my whole entire life. I know what it's like to live without shit. So don't ever apologize for where you live. Hey, John, don't ever fucking apologize for where you live or where you come from. I mean, she needs to really fucking humble herself, this bitch. I take a fucking huge slice of humble pie this Thanksgiving, Tracy. Maybe you should make one. Who cares about keeping up with the Joneses? It's the love that gets you through hard times. Exactly, Soldier Photos. It's like, listen, I would trade everything I have right now to have my mom back, like, for a day. Everything. I trade everything just for one more day. Like, because that's what's important to me. Not fucking having shit. Shit is shit. Doesn't matter. Sharing your joy is not bragging. The same could be said about many of us. Val, that's what it is. I heard Tracy saying something that I brag about, like how much money. I have never fucking bragged about how much money I have, ever on here. I don't have shit, dude. I just have, when I say I have everything I need, I'm talking about in life, right? I'm married. I mean, what is everybody's dream, right? The American dream is to own a home and, you know, have a family. I have that. I have a car. I have a home. I have a roof over my head, food in my fucking fridge. Like, that's, in my eyes, that's everything I need. I don't need anything else. I don't need a huge house. I don't need a fucking fancy car. I don't need all that shit. I have all the things that I need to survive right now in my life. Yeah, soldier photos. Because I don't brag about money. It's ridiculous to even suggest that. I don't, you know, Tracy really just shows herself every time she fucking opens her mouth. She shows her ass and she shows how envious she is of other people. So, John pretty much destroyed her last night, though. That was the whole point of talking about this. You know, John put her in her fucking place, I feel. You know, and Diane's chat, of course, was just, you know, I don't know where Diane, I don't know why she's trying to resurrect fucking resolution night, because it didn't work the first go around, right? There was never any type of resolution. I feel like when she does that, it's like, oh, we have nothing else to talk about. Let's try a resolution night and have people up here fighting with each other. That's a great idea. I mean, did you really think something was going to get resolved last night? And I don't know what happened after that, because I left the chat. I was like, all right, I'm fucking out of here. I'm out of here. I got to be honest with you. I'm thankful. I look at some of the people that left my channel, like Mary, I Love Trials. And I'm like, thank God. Thank God. Good riddance. Like, don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out. I see how hateful you are. I see how ugly you are. I don't want you around me. You're a wicked old mean bitch. Like, I don't want that type of person in my presence. So thanks. You did me a favor by leaving. Thank you. Thank you. See your DM. Hold on, Laura. I just gotta tell you guys, they opened up a new 7-Eleven over here that has like these fancy coffee machines that have like a fucking iPad screen on them. It's like fresh ground coffee. Girl, get yourself to one of those, because it's fucking good shit. Good shit. Her chat, yeah, Desi, I saw you in there, girl. Her chat was beyond rude. Beyond rude. But it always is. I don't expect anything less. Oh, hold on. Laura wants a link. Hold on, Laura. Hold on, Laura. I mean, I don't expect anything less from Tracy. From Diane's chat. You know, and I don't want to offend all of her subscribers, because I know there's people in there that I like. But it was just basically, you know, some of the people in there, because it's really strange. All these troll accounts are popping up all of a sudden, right? We got like a wave of trolls like about a year ago when I fell out with a bunch of people. Okay. Then I fall out with somebody else. Well, 2 more people, I'll say. And all of a sudden, all these troll accounts popping up left and right. All these troll accounts, channels. And, you know, yesterday somebody wrote in my... I had an interesting exchange with Marsha White Sharky yesterday in a comment section. Hold on, let me let Laura up here. What up?
What up?
What you doing?
Nothing. I was putting. Yeah, I'm working. I gotta go back to work.
Oh, right.
I just wanted to add to your conversation that you had a few minutes ago.
Okay.
About the whole growing up, you know, without money and whatever.
Right.
That goes the opposite too. I grew up with money. I wish I could give my kids the life that I had, or that my brother had.
Right.
But once I had kids, and once I humbled myself, like, okay, this is not a reality.
Right.
You start to realize that, you know what? The best that I can do is all I can do.
Right.
And as long as I know that I'm doing the best, it doesn't matter that we don't have millions of dollars. It doesn't matter that I can't buy my kids their first car. It doesn't matter that I'm not giving them a credit card when they get their license.
Right.
You know, and so what I was saying to Jonice is just as long as you know that you're doing the best you can do, then who cares what anybody else says?
Right.
Whether that best is you're living in a trailer or whether your best is you're living in a $500,000 house. As long as you can honestly know that you're doing the best you can, then be proud of that, no matter what it is.
Exactly. You shouldn't have you shouldn't have to feel bad about it.
Exactly.
About your situation. If you're I saw Laura showed me Sage's room, and I know a lot of people on here tore it apart, this asshole. But it's not, listen, let's just take away, you might not like exactly what you did, right? I'm not saying
I know you mean.
Okay. Let's say if you don't like it. It's not about the look of the room. It's about the time that you spent putting in to your daughter. And I really think people were jealous of that, because it's like you put in so much time and effort, and it made Sage happy. And that's all that matters. You're not doing it for the people on YouTube. You were doing it for your daughter. And when I looked at her, I like wanted to cry because she showed me the whole entire room. And I was like, damn, I'm like, you know, you put in like, that is like, to me, my mom would do something like that for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know my mom, well, she probably would not a car, to be honest with you. Even my mom, she would have been like, I'll pay for it. But she wouldn't have fucking actually, like, the fact that you actually put your time, sweat, you know, everything, your work into it means so much more to me than if you just paid somebody to go put, you know, her room together to do her room. Like, you did that. It's all your time and your effort, and you painted and you redid things, and you know, you put a whole idea together for her, and she loves it. And that's what's important. And like you said, you know, she might not be in a fucking mansion, but she's happy now because you did that for her.
Exactly.
You know, and the reason, if you guys knew the reason why Laura did that, you would even be more like impressed. So it's like, those things just don't matter. It doesn't matter where you live. It doesn't, none of that shit matters. It doesn't matter how you live, as long as you're happy and you're doing the best you can. I do everything I can for my son. So I don't care that I'm a stay-at-home mom. You know what? I'm here. I could do everything I can for my son. I'm happy about that. You know, I think Tracy's just fucking jealous. Maybe she didn't have that opportunity when her son was a kid. And I'm sorry if you didn't, Tracy. Like, that sucks if you had no choice but to work. Because I know there's a lot of moms like yourself, Laura, who have no choice. They have to fucking go to work. They have to support their kids. And I always tip my hats to fucking single moms because I don't know how you guys do it. It's fucking hard. I have one kid and a husband, and I still fucking have a hard time. So I cannot even imagine what it's like to be doing everything that I do, and then plus that, some of the things that my husband does for my son. You know, how
what?
Mom and Dad.
But even with that, there's always choices. Like in 2013, I made the choice that I'm not going to be the single mom that never watches my kids, that never sees them grow up. So I took a huge pay cut, said fuck everything I know, and started web design. I started my own business. All right, I'm going to learn this, and I'm going to learn this fast. And I've been able to stay home ever since. You know,
look. Here's a hater, Black Velvet, who's a troll that's always in Tiffany's and fucking what's her face's chats. For fuck's sakes, a room, big deal. Shut the fuck up, Slobster. Your bums are online 24/7. Really, Black Velvet? I haven't been around for fucking like how long now?
Why are they here watching?
Yeah. How do you know if you would have see, in order for you to know that I was online 24/7, you yourself have to be online 24/7. See, that's a fucking perfect example right there of a jealous hater. For fuck's sakes, a room, big deal. It is a big deal. It was a big deal to her daughter. Her daughter loved it. So you're just a jealous fucking hater because you have no life and you probably haven't gotten shit.
What'd she do for her kid?
Yeah, they probably don't even have a kid. And if they do, who even knows if they have custody of them? So don't block them. Let them stay. Let them reveal themselves. But go ahead, Laura. Sorry. Keep that out.
And you make choices. Like I took a huge pay cut to be able to stay home with my kids, and thankfully I've made it work for all these years.
Right.
you know, and it is what it is. Could I go outside in the field and make 100,000 a year? Absolutely, I could.
Right. But then you
One
wouldn't
hundred
have that
percent.
time. Right.
Exactly. I wouldn't
Yeah.
have my kids. I wouldn't be able to see them growing up. I wouldn't be able to go to their after school stuff. You
Right.
know,
Right.
I
Listen,
definitely don't make what I should or what I'm worth. But you know
right.
what? It works.
It works.
And
And that's
it's been working.
really, you are lucky in that situation because there is a lot of moms that they have to drop their kids off, they never see them. They're not even like, raising their kids in a sense. They have somebody watching them all day, all the time.
That
And
was me.
yeah, and that was gonna be me. I had all intentions of going back to work, and looking back now, I'm happy I didn't because I feel like it gave my son something that he would never, like something that it's like a gift to have you home with your kid all the time. Like you know how close me and my son are now because of that.
That's
It
exactly right.
my son comes to me and tells me things that I don't know if other kids tell their parents. Like we have a really close bond. So
hmm
I mean, I don't know. I'm happy that I did it. So there's no regrets on my part here.
I feel the
Yeah,
same way. I feel the exact same way. I have no regrets what I did. I have
right,
no regrets staying home.
right.
And at the end of the day, I'm very, very proud of my kids. I'm very proud of my decisions.
You have great
And
kids,
I'll
Lori.
never regret it.
Nope, me neither. I know my mom didn't when I was younger. I mean, she was home up until I was like in, I don't know, I think like fifth grade. So, she worked at the school part time when I think like starting when I was in second grade. So probably right around the time Jesse's in second grade now. She worked as an aide in the school. I don't think I could do that because I have a
Nah.
felony on my record, but I mean, not a felony. I guess is it a felony for my DWI? I don't know if that's considered a felony on my record. It might be. I think it got dropped down, but I don't think I could ever work in the school. But I mean, I'm going back to work one day. I also have like the luxury of I can create a business from home. I'm a graphic artist, like so I can do that if I want to. I just don't need to right now. I fucking took some time to myself, man. I worked my whole entire life, had Jesse. Jesse was 3 years old. My mom got sick. I took care of her for fucking, a year. Then it was a whole year of settling her fucking estate, or 2 years almost. And it's like really last year was my first year that I just kind of sat here. Jesse was in school, and I actually got to like sit back and fucking relax, like, and not have to be like doing something. And it felt nice
Yeah.
for once in my life. I worked my whole fucking life, man, my whole life. I mean, I even used to go to work when I was like a kid. My dad used to bring us to work with him every weekend. During the summer, we went, every day. And then when I got older and he had a route, I used to go to work with him. Like I always wanted to make money. That's why. But
That's how sages.
you know, I was like, Dad, bring me to work. He'll pay and he pay me for the day coming to work with him. Like my dad
That's
always
sage.
had his own thing, pretty much. So it was kind of nice that I had that. I could go to work with my dad if I needed like $50 or like something. He would pay me for all my work. Aw, Black Velvet, how cute. Tongue emoji. You wonder who you are. Can't make it any more obvious. These fucking people. So funny. So funny. Haters. Anybody got some haterade for fucking Black Velvet?
I've seen that name many of times.
Oh yeah, they're always in. I've seen them. I see the crowd that they run with, so it's pretty fucking obvious who they are. They love Mandy, Tiffany, Jules. That's their people right there.
Yeah, that speaks volumes.
Oh, I wanted to talk about this conversation I had with Marsha White Starkey. Now, let me just say something about Marsha White Starkey. I did feel bad for the way that she kind of was like chased off of YouTube. I did for like a split second. Okay. Now, not so much. So I was bored yesterday. I go on YouTube and I see Wendy V's video is the first one when I sign on. So I watch it and it's a video of her and Marianne, Hello Starlight Marianne, fighting with each other about some account some troll account that I guess made videos or something. I'd never seen the videos, but it sounds that way. Like it sounded that that's what was going on. Go ahead, go ahead. So I was like, all right, let me see what's going on here. So I'm listening to it, and at one point in time, Marianne's accusing Marsha of being this account and saying that she shared private Discord messages, and they're going back and forth. And so all I said in the comments was that Marsha made a weird statement. To me, it was a fucking weird statement. Because, now Marsha's cool with Jules and all them. So, she made this statement.
Of course she's cool with them.
Of course, right? So convenient. Hold on a second. Let me find the comment.
You got Miss Advocate, who's preaching for everybody.
Yeah, I know. Hold on a second. I gotta just find the video for real quick. They moved the goddamn thing. I keep clicking on the wrong button. Hold on a second. Okay. So all I said, because it was true, during the video while Marianne is fighting with her about and accusing her, Marsha says, if I wanted to come out with worse, I could have. So I thought that was a weird statement because I'm like, what do you mean if you wanted to come out with worse? You could have.
Yeah, that was weird.
Right? So I wrote a comment. I said, I have no idea what's going on, but was she not kind of admitting it by saying, if I wanted to come out with worse, I could have. So this account that was created 20 hours prior to me leaving this comment, they come in, they say, they're called Discord Busy Bee. And they go, I had no clue what was going on between you and Hello Starlight until she dropped all your text messages in Discord. And I'm like, first of all, if that was the case, I really wouldn't have cared because Marianne read our text messages on a panel one night with Marky Mark. So she read some of our text messages. And again, it was a year ago. Do I really care? No, not really. Even if she did do that, which I don't think she did, but even if she did, I don't care. It was a fucking over a year ago. Okay, so then Marsha comes in and she goes, meaning if I were the one to spill secrets, I am not. I could have spilled much more, but I don't screenshot. Now, pay close attention to this part because I want people to understand this. I want people to really listen here. So she goes, I could have spilled much more, but I don't screenshot Discord nor record. I don't show text. That simple. My conscience is clear. All I have ever shown are public comments. So that there is that. Okay, so just pay close attention to that. So then she comes back, she leaves another comment and she goes, you should know that your emails were never released. Even when I was publicly fighting with someone, private conversations never came out. Okay, notice all the nevers here. There are many out there that know conversations have not been released. Why in the heck would I release anything on people I care about if I don't on people I am fighting with? Oh, if I don't on people I'm fighting with, think about it. So I write back to her and I say, okay, Marsha, hope you're feeling well. Just asking. Sounded strange. I get it. Okay. Then I write another comment. In all fairness, I really wouldn't have given a shit. I wrote nothing in my emails that I was worried about. I do think you read them though. Just saying. Okay. So Marsha read some of our emails on a live one time. So I'm sitting here thinking, you're saying that you never share anything, but you read my emails. And so then she writes back to me and she goes, well, that of course is true, but not my point. So she's admitting that, yes, it's true. She read emails. Okay. So I ask her, okay, well, what's the difference between reading an email and actually showing it? Here's her answer to me. I get it. Thank you. What? So then she writes back again. Oh, I don't know. I remember you being proud to show my picture, but that's okay. I know why you did. Meanwhile, do you, Marsha? Are you in my brain? Oh, I'm so glad. Okay. So I write back to her now and I said, okay, Marsha, I used a screenshot that someone sent me from a public live you did on Uber Gruber's channel that anyone can go see for themselves. You sure aren't running for, I said, you sure you aren't running for office tonight? Because you sure do dodge questions like a politician. Anyway, showing a screenshot from a public video on YouTube is a hell of a lot different than reading a private email. My whole point is that you do in fact share private email because you read our emails on a live. There's no, I wrote not, but I meant no. There is no real difference between showing it or reading it. It's still private messages being exposed publicly. So here's Marsha's response to that. And this pretty much sums it all up and says everything. Make a mobster. I bore of people who have to have the last word. Thanks and bye-bye. So, I mean, that's like an oxymoron right there, because she had to have the last word, but then she had to tell me that she's bore of people. I don't really know what that means, but or she's bored of people, I guess she was trying to say. So I'm thinking, I don't understand these people where they're like, no, I don't show private things. I don't show anything. I don't show anything. You read an email, and I had another person do this to me. They read our text messages on a live one time, and then they're like, I didn't show them. But what's the difference? You're still, it's not, doesn't matter. You're still exposing the content of the email to the public. So you're still exposing it. Whether you showed it or read it, it doesn't really make a difference at that point. You took something private and you showed it publicly. So don't sit here and say that you never fucking did that, because you certainly have. Right or wrong? I mean, so that was her comeback, because she knew I was right, basically, and couldn't really dodge around it in any other way. Instead of just, this is a problem around here on YouTube. Just fucking own your shit. Just say, you know what? Yeah, I did do that. You're right. There is really no difference. But instead, she turns it around. Oh, I'm bored of people who have to get the last word in. Really, Marsha? Come on, girl. That's pretty lame right there. Just fucking.
It's not just own it. Don't flip it.
Right.
Don't say, well, I did that, but Mega Monster did that too. Mm-hmm. But Marianne did that too. Nothing annoys me more. And a lot of people seem to be doing that lately.
Right. I didn't go on Marsha's private Facebook page and get a picture of her. Okay. That picture was sent to me. It was from a fucking live that she did on YouTube that's still public. That was sent to me. That anybody could go and watch that live right now. So fair use, Marsha. You showing public or reading private emails, that's not fair use, Marsha. That's just being an asshole. But you can't even own it. Can't even fucking own it. And just say, yeah, you know what? You're right. I did. I mean, she kind of owned it. She did admit that, yeah, it was the truth. She read emails. But just own it, Marsha. You can't sit around and say, no, I would never do that. I would never show anything private. You have. So don't act like people are crazy for thinking that this channel might be you or whatever, because there's a possibility there. The possibility is there. You have read private things before. So Tweedledee has me fucking blocked. Tweedle fucking Mandy, and Tweedle fucking Jules have me fucking blocked now, which is so funny because she was talking all tough on her live. Yo, fucking Lord, pull up, man. Pull up, bitch. And then all of a sudden you block. So you're a gangster telling people to pull up in real life. Telling, oh, Mega Monster, I wouldn't talk to her unless she fucking came face to face, blah, blah, blah. And then you block me like a fucking bitch on YouTube. You blocked me like a bitch on YouTube. Real funny.
I would expect nothing less.
I know. I just thought that was funny because I'm like, she's so gangsta on fucking YouTube, right? Oh, pull up, bitch. But no, I'm going to block you. I'm going to block her. Fuck out of here. That's why people get so pissed off by us, Laura. We're just pointing the fucking obvious out, man. Yep. That's all I do. That's all I do. Point the fucking obvious out. And
you
say
don't
the
like
things,
the obvious.
Right. And say the things that people don't want to hear.
Mm-hmm.
Marsha did not want to hear that she fucking has shared private shit, that she's lying. She didn't want to hear that. She didn't want to hear it. Jules, she don't want to hear that. She has no business being involved in our shit. So you block us? That's a bitch ass move.
Well, somebody made her involved now.
Hey, Susan, who?
Oh, the one I renamed nameless.
Yeah, all right. I gotcha. I don't know any of the details, but it appears that she really hurt Hello Starlight. I mean, obviously, I've never seen Marianne talk to Marshall like that. So there had to be something that happened. And I really don't listen. Marianne, people can think what they want about her, but I have to be honest. I've never known her to be a liar. You know what I'm saying? I've never known her to go after people for no reason. I've never known her to fucking attack people for no reason. So I don't think she would be saying all this shit to Marsha if it wasn't, the God's honest truth. So childish. You'll always own your stuff and move on, in my opinion. And then I got this other person. So the other night, what's her name was live? Science Girl. Science Girl was live. And I'm in her chat. And Laura, you were up on the panel, right?
Okay.
That day. And this fucking asshole named Donna Baird comes into the chat. And I saw this person left this fucking comment. And they're like, oh, I got information on something that Make a Mobster did to this community, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, okay, sure you do. Sure you do. Donna Baird, right? Because we were friends. We were good friends at one time. Sure. Like I have not there. So they're threatening me again in Science Girl's chat with this shit. Oh, wait until whatever comes out. I'm like, what? Dude, drop what you got to drop. Like, I don't care. I know I didn't do anything. So I don't give a fuck. Doesn't matter to me. And whatever it is, if I did it, I'll own it. But I know I haven't done anything that's like so horrifying, like the way this person's making it seem. But it's like, there you go, another troll that popped up and all of a sudden has all this information about me. Weird.
She's been, or she or he has been around for a while now.
I know they've been around, but they came around and they denied this last night. And I have to look. I know I have a screenshot of them under fucking Christina's My Stalker's videos, but they're denying it. They're like, oh, I never went under there. So, and they're like, here's a clue of who I am. And they send me a picture of a male, like a male judge emoji. And I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? I have no idea what that means. So they're like, oh, you're going to be shocked. I probably am not because I haven't really gotten that close with many people on here. So, I highly doubt you're anybody that I was close with.
Male judge, I would say, is judgment. Someone that's judging.
Right, but hold on. I took a screenshot of it. I don't remember exactly what they said. But I'm like, all right there, troll. Why don't you just drop it already? Just fucking drop it. What are you waiting for if you have some big fucking thing? Like, you seriously think you're going to scare me by threatening me with that shit? Fuck out of here. Let's scare that movie fucking people. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can find the screenshot in the chat because I screenshot it, of course. I'm like, what the fuck does that even mean? What does that even mean? These people. Shello Bell is like, try not to lose any sleep over it. Probably the same person as Black Velvet. Snoop, you thirsty? You thirsty?
So you want to hear something funny?
Sure.
Last night, Sage is asking me, what did I want for Christmas? I said, I don't know, honey. It's only November. She's like, but what do you want, Mom? And I said, I don't know. She's like, do you need a vacuum? I said, no, I just bought one. She's like, do you need a new coffee maker? I said, not that I know of. Sure enough, my coffee maker is out on the fritz. My Keurig is not working right.
But Laura, you have a Keurig?
I have a Keurig, yeah.
All right, you could bring it back to Kohl's or Bed Bath & Beyond. No questions asked. They take it back and give you store credit for it.
Really?
I've done it 3 times already.
But did you originally buy it there?
Even if you didn't buy it there, it's a deal. They have a deal with Keurig that if it stops working, they take it in. So you could go to Kohl's and or Bed Bath & Beyond. I've taken mine there, dude, dirty, like whatever. No box, nothing. You just walk in the store and you just tell them my Keurig stopped working, and they'll give you credit, towards another one. Like I every Keurig I've owned, which I'm on like my 5th one right now. I've done that. I just walk right into Bed Bath & Beyond, tell them to stop working. And, sometimes I have to add a little extra money to it, but they give
Even
you at
if
least,
it's 3 years old?
dude, it don't matter. Don't matter how old it is. Just bring it in, fucking put it up there. And there's one good thing about Keurig is they stand by their fucking product. They will honor, and give you back a new one. I've done it tons of times already. Like, I wouldn't tell you to do this if it wasn't something I did myself, but they have a deal with those companies. So I don't know if they come back and like remanufacture them or whatever, but either way, that's what they do. Try it.
I'll try Kohl's because Bed Bath & Beyond here has changed. They no longer take back stuff if that's
all right.
less
Yeah,
than
try
14
Kohl's.
months old.
They're pretty good. I mean, I've done it 3 times. Like, I've had ones that were like years and years old that they didn't even. Well, pretty much all of mine that I brought back, like they discontinued the model, and so they'll give you credit towards that one, and then you just have to add like the most $50 towards a new one. Depending on which model you want. But to be honest with you, I'm done with my Keurig. I haven't used it in fucking months, years.
Why?
Probably. I don't know. It's just not making the coffee the same. I don't know what it is. The coffee comes out very weak. Even when I put it on like the strongest setting, it still comes out like very watery. I've cleaned it. I've done everything they say to do, and it just never fucking tastes right. It's like it don't like I remember it. That first time when you taste the Keurig, you're like, holy shit, this is amazing. It just doesn't taste like good anymore. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know if they're like maybe they're. I don't know. I don't even know. I've tried different coffee because I was like maybe I was buying the Walmart brand of coffee because it was cheaper, and I'm not very picky about coffee. So then I was like, all right, let me try the Keurig brand, like the blue. What is it? Whatever it is, the one that comes in the green box, like the ones that have the actual Keurig seal on them, and same thing. It just does not fucking taste right. I don't know. I can't explain it. It's like it seems like there's too much water going into it, and I don't know. So I just stopped using mine. I haven't used it in the longest time. I want the Cuisinart one. They have a Cuisinart Keurig. My cousin has it, and I tried the coffee from hers, and it tasted amazing. But from me, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like they overcomplicated it with all the different settings. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or what? But it just something's not right. Something's just not right. And this is my second one because I actually traded my old one in because the coffee wasn't tasting right. And I got this one and it still don't taste right. So I don't know what the fuck's going on here.
I will say though, I got 4.5 years out of this one. That's pretty good.
That is pretty good. That actually is. All right, hold on. I'm sending myself Donna Bayard's threat. Donna Bayard. What a stupid name. Hold on. I'll take my French press. Damn, soldier photos. That's old school. But you can't beat the flavor from one of those. Hold on. All right. Let me show you guys this. Application window. Share. So she's like, hold on. Let me just remove this. Hey, Susan Livingston. Hello, darling. All right. I love me some Susan Livingston. All right. Here it is. Your clue. And then they put a man with a mustache, the judge. You know who I am, and no, it's not Mandy. That's a clue? How the fuck is that a clue? I know who you are. You're a fucking troll. That's who you are. You're not.
I know they lie. I know they lie.
Maybe it's a man. Maybe it's Brian. I don't know. Like, what is a judge? I don't know what the fuck that is. That supposed to mean something to me? Because it doesn't.
Judgment.
Yeah.
And
whatever.
Susan Livingston, I'm going to call you right after work today.
It's so tasty. I was a barista for many years. I'm picky about my coffee. And see, social photos, I'm not really picky with coffee, but like, I guess I am. I guess I'm more picky than I thought I was because I just like my husband still drinks the Keurig. I just personally don't care for it anymore. It just does not come out right from that thing for some reason. I have the latte Keurig. It does espresso shots and it frosts milk. Steph, I think that's like what my cousin has. She has it's Cuisinart, but half of it's an espresso maker because my cousin's husband's like, straight off the boat Italian, so he loves his espresso and whatever cappuccino espressos and shit. So she bought that one, but her coffee tastes way better than mine does. It's fucking weird. Might just have to get I don't know. Maybe I have to get a new one. And I loved my Keurig, man. I swore by that thing for fucking the longest time. I was like, this thing's no joke. The coffee comes out amazing. And lately, not so much.
All right. Unfortunately, I have to go back to work.
All right. Well, I'll talk to you later.
I'll call you after work.
I'll be home for once.
All right. Bye, chat.
Bye. Yes, I'll actually be home today for once. I want an espresso maker so bad. Jenny, they're not that expensive now. I guess they've come down in price because I remember years ago they used to be very expensive, but now because I guess so many companies are making them, the pricing got a little more competitive. So what brand coffee? Me, Val? I drink all different brands. I drink like whatever. I don't know. I like dark roast. So anything that's dark roast usually is what I drink. But lately, I always drank light roast and loved it. But I don't know. I had dark roast left over from a party or something. And then I started drinking it. And then I just ended up liking it. So my brother's needs to be replaced. See, it tastes watered down. I don't understand it. I do not fucking understand it. I just read it with water every couple of times. It seems to be okay. I don't use it. My kids use it for hot chocolate. Yeah, you have to run the water through quite. I just cleaned it. I was like, all right, maybe the lines are clogged, which I don't know how they could have been because I wasn't really using it all that much. And I cleaned it until the water came out clear, did everything that they said to do, and it still fucking tastes like shit. I feel like I want to go back to the original one. You know what I'm saying? Like the most simple one, because that one tasted the best. These ones that have like the iced coffee and all that other bullshit, I think it's like they overcomplicated it. Do it up, Leanna. Order one during Black Friday online sale. Oh, there you go. Soldier photos. Yeah, there you go. Laura's doing, I don't know if you guys heard her last night, if you weren't in her chat. She's doing I think all month long until Black Friday. She's going to share with you guys some Black Friday deals, things that are on sale. So definitely check that out. That's pretty cool. I'm actually interested because I'm lazy when it comes to sales and shit. So I'm like, yeah, whatever. So hopefully I'll find some good deals. I gotta start my shopping. I get fucked this time of year. My husband's birthday is November this month too. So I have his birthday and then boom, Christmas right after. I don't even know what the hell I got him this year. He's so hard to shop for. I find that all men are hard to shop for. Like my dad was the worst. He had nothing. My dad was just such a simple man. He didn't need much to live. So it was very hard to shop for him. He didn't really have any hobbies or anything like that. So I usually ended up buying him clothes. And I feel like I do the same thing with my husband. I buy him clothes all the time because he's kind of hard to shop for. I'm going to do 12 Days of Criminal Christmas again. Definitely do that. What's a good Christmas story? I was thinking of one of those recently. A crime that occurred. Oh, John Benet Ramsey. That's probably one of the most famous. Occurred Christmas. And then there's another one I'm trying to think, but I don't know. You guys, I have to trying to fix my wreath right now. I bought this fucking Christmas wreath at Lowe's, I think it was, or Home Depot. I forgot. Fucking thing was $50-something. Okay. It lasted one Christmas season. So I bought this fucking tool thing that they have at Home Depot that tests the lights. I'm going to do that right now. I want to see if this thing, I was so mad. My husband's like, let's just throw it out. I'm like, no, are you guys like that? I will not throw out Christmas stuff. I have to fix it. I did throw my tree out though. I will admit that because I just wanted a new tree. Last year I was like, I don't want this tree. So I bought myself a fancy schmancy tree last year. That was my gift to myself. I wanted the ones that looked like the branches looked like plasticky, not like the ones that they sell at like Walmart where like the branches look like that. What is it? I don't know. It's almost like a vinyl material or something. Why don't you just make one, make them up? Oh, Shannon, I have made several. It's not a real wreath. It's I'll show you guys. Hold on. Let me just grab my little, I need these little nipper things and then I'll show you the wreath. It's not like a regular wreath. So I got lots of stuff. I bought another thing the other day. I'm so excited to decorate for Christmas this year. I don't know why. I'm going to start like probably within the next, I don't know, week or two. Where the fuck did I put my little nipper thing? That's weird. I just had it yesterday when I was taking down all the Halloween. Oh, there it is. There it is. All right, I'll show you guys. Hold on. Let me put this thing on. I'm so mad about this thing. It's just like, it was like 50-something bucks, man. Like, that's a ripoff. Only one season. It's this. So it's not like a real wreath. It's one of these kinds. So I have to sit here. I bought this thing. And allegedly, you plug this into the thing. I watched a video last night. You plug this into here. And then you are supposed to take the wire and you hook it in there and it's supposed to light it up. Now, of course, it's not working. What's going on here? Oh, come on. Am I doing this wrong? Oh, I got to pull the trigger. Hold on a second. Great. So you put the wire in there and then supposedly you pull the trigger thing. Fuck, I can't get a good grip on this. And it's lit up. I don't know. You guys probably can't see it because it's sunny, but it lit it up. So, I mean, I know that this thing works. So I'm going to try. The only problem is this is weird. Instead of replacing the bulb, because this one doesn't have replacement bulbs for some reason, they give you this thing, which you then take it and you clamp it on. So you basically cut the bulb out and then you put this thing on there to kind of bypass it so that the line still works. Now, I thought by getting an LED thing that I wouldn't have to deal with this bullshit anymore, but that's not the case. So I'll be doing that today. That's what I'll be doing right now. I just can't, I can't just be like, yeah, okay, I'm going to throw this thing out. Yeah, it's called hold on, I'll show you guys. Sorry about that. It's called the LED keeper. So it has all different, ways to test the lights. And then they give you these things so you can mark your spot where you tested the light. So we'll try that. We'll see how that works. But I was so mad. I mean, you spend that much money. This is like the main thing I hang it on my house. So I'm kind of pissed that it's not working. So I didn't do it last year because I couldn't find this thing anywhere. I finally found it. I saw it at Home Depot. I'll show you guys the other thing I got. Hold on, let me go grab it. Hold on. I don't even have my Halloween stuff fully put away. Here I am buying Christmas shit. Oh! So I bought this the other day. Hold on, let me set it up for you guys. This thing, I got this at Target. It's so cute. It's like a little stand-up thing, and it says Santa stops here, obviously. I know you guys can read. And it's got the little ball, it lights up. Of course, it always looks so cute on the box because it's like there's snow and it's a little fancy, but it's cute. So my husband's gonna kill me, like, because we're legit running out of places to put these things, but I need some nature therapy. Girl, I hear you. I fucking hear you. So yeah, so this thing is going up soon, sometime in the near future. I want to do my decorations early this year because you know what? COVID and all this shit, depressing. Then I got this thing. Now this thing, I had to return it. This is my second one. It's basically it's like a big pole that supposedly you're supposed to be able to. I don't know. It comes with these special clips on it, so you're supposed to like extend the pole because I can't reach my roof. So you're supposed to be able to extend the pole and then like put these clips on the edge somehow. I don't know how. And then you could hang the Christmas lights easier. So I bought this thing too. The guy at Home Depot was like, this fucking kid, he was kind of rude to be honest with you. He was like, you're not putting your Christmas stuff up already, are you? I was like, oh yeah, motherfucker. I sure as fuck am. And what you gonna do about it? He's like, oh, it's kind of early. I said, well, I mean, it is, but I don't care. I don't care. All right, so last night, okay, this part is the part that's not working. So, yeah, so I don't know. Whatever. I figured, hey, it is what it is. I spent all this money on this stuff, right? And I only got to enjoy it for a month. I'd like to enjoy it for a little bit more than a month. Sue me, okay? Sue me. If I want to fucking deck the halls early. The guy that owns Jelly Belly Beans is giving away a Jelly Belly factory with a golden ticket contest. We ended and we like, no way, get out of here, Soldier Photos. I want to do that. That's like so Willy Wonka like, dude. That was like my dream when I was a kid, was to like own a fucking candy factory. Is he gonna have a fizzy bubble juice and all that shit? The fizzy lifting drink, I mean. Fizzy lifting drink. That was my favorite room that they went into. If you could pick any room in the Willy Wonka, and I'm talking about the fucking real Willy Wonka. Oh shit. If I take this off, all this is gonna come off. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. All right, so if you could go into any of the Willy Wonka rooms, and I'm talking about the original Willy Wonka, not that bullshit fucking Johnny Depp one, which room would you have wanted to go into? For me, it's the fizzy lifting drink room. Or that would be the first room. The chocolate river, obviously. Ooh, maybe that would be my first room. All right, I take that back. I would want to go into that whole, thing with the chocolate river first, then the fizzy lifting room, and then the one that Mike TV was in with the fucking foam that was all over the place. I think that would be my third choice. The river. Yeah. The chocolate river, dude, is bomb. Like, I can't think of anything. I can't honestly think of anything better than that thing. All right. I have to dismantle. Who the fuck would have patience to do this? Look at this. I have to cut. Oh shit. Hold on. I have to cut all the zip ties off and take this fucking metal looking paper shit thing off. This should be fun. It should be nice and time consuming for me. I refuse to just throw this thing out. I refuse. I'm sorry. I paid $50 for it. I want my money's worth. Oh, really, Snoop? You're going to start barking? I just refuse to part with it that easily. Amelia Airhead's in the house. Hey, Amelia. Oh, I got to do both sides? Damn it. Why would they do such a thing? Why would they do this to me? I mean, I don't know. Would anybody else waste their time fixing this stupid thing? The things I do. I'm sitting here fixing Christmas shit, and I still haven't even got my Halloween stuff put away completely. Well, I need my husband. That's why he has to lift everything up into the attic. I'm lazy. I don't feel like doing it. I don't want to lick any walls. Oh shit, that's right. I forgot about that. The edible wallpaper. Yeah, you don't want to lick any walls, especially now during COVID. No tonguing the snozzberries. Snozzberries? Who ever heard of a snozzberry? Do you guys know that was like that's like my favorite movie of all time, Willy Wonka? That's why I was like, I remember when the second one came out, I was like psyched because, I mean, it's my favorite movie. It's like my favorite childhood movie, besides the Goonies, because the Goonies is awesome too. But, I mean, I was so excited when the Johnny Depp one came out at first. Then I watched it. It was terrible. That shit was horrible. It was fucking horrible. All right, let's see if this thing actually works now. So what I need to do is I need to mark off where I need to go get. I need more than just these clips. Hold on. I'll have to run inside for a second. Just come with me, guys. Come take a walk with me. At 7 anyway, but those 42-inch TVs will go quick, so get right on that, people. Where's a 42-inch TV? Pure imagination. I love that song too, Amelia. I love that whole movie. I want the little flute thing. The fucking flute thing that he plays to call the Oompa Loompas. That movie was just so good. Gene Wilder was fucking perfection in that movie. Johnny Depp was like a fucking weirdo. He's like, hi. I don't know. He was just stupid. I didn't like his role. I'm not like not that I don't like Johnny Depp. I don't know. I hated him in that role. He was annoying. He was stupid. I don't know. I just did not like that. Goonies was my all-time favorite. Like, who the fuck didn't want to shop for a goddamn treasure when they were a kid? Like, who didn't want to do that? Walmart tonight at 7 p.m. They also have a 50-inch for 4K for $228. What kind? What brand? See, that's the thing. When you're going to do those deals, you got to make sure you do your research. I have, like if it's a Vizio, I think that's what it's called. I have 2 Vizio TVs and I absolutely love them. Absolutely love them. I have the one in my room, and then Jesse's is a Vizio too. I bought him one, and they're really good. I really like them. But downstairs, I bought my husband because what happened was, on his 40th birthday, my mom. Did you see the Christmas lawn lollipop you can make? Val, I made those, girl. I got them. I'm on that, girl. Out of the pool noodle. I've already been there and done that. I'll show you. I don't know if I have a picture, but I don't know where they are though right now. Yeah, I'll show you when I take my Christmas stuff out, Val. I love that. I did all candy canes because I wanted it to look like a Willy Wonka type of vibe. The brand is on. Okay, see, that's Walmart's brand. And I'm not saying it's bad. I don't know. I don't know much about it. It's a new brand. Like, it's their new brand of electronics. I did buy, I thought I bought something from them recently. I don't remember what it was. But, what do you call it? I have the Vizio. I know that those are good. I can't speak on that brand, but that's what I'm saying. Just, you have to like make sure that it's a brand that is good. Do your research, definitely. My mom taught me. My mom used to pay for Consumer Reports, and I used to use her account all the time because anytime I buy anything, I always look at the reviews. I always, if it's a big purchase like a TV or something like that. But the Vizio TVs actually got really good ratings, and they're really good. I mean, I love mine. It's a smart TV. So my husband now, that's what I was saying until I got fucking distracted there for a second. My husband, on his 40th birthday, that was the year my mom passed away. And so literally, we found out she was dying on his 40th birthday that year. So I didn't even get him anything. So the next year I got him a TV. I spent a pretty penny on a nice Sony TV for him. But to be honest with you, with the amount of money that I spent on that TV compared to my other two that are Vizio, I'd go with the Vizio. I don't personally, all that UHD and all that bullshit, I think only men can see it. I swear to God, because I look at a 4K TV, a fucking HD TV, I don't fucking see a difference. I'm like, what's the difference, really? And I don't think there is a big difference. I think it's all a marketing fucking scam, to be honest with you. I want a KitchenAid for Christmas. Are you talking about the mixer, Science Girl? That's the KitchenAid mixer thing with the big bowl on it. We bought my mother-in-law one of those a couple of years ago. We all chipped in because those things are fucking expensive as fuck. I have like an off-brand one I took from my mom. Stay away from Element TVs. They suck. I never heard of that one, Cindy. I'm all set on TVs. All set on TVs. Yeah, right. Exactly, Laura. People still watch TV. My husband does. My husband watches TV all the time. I haven't. Me and my son don't even watch TV. My son, I spent all that money on the TV for him. Well, his wasn't that bad. I got a great deal on it. It was like $200. I bought it. It was on clearance at Target, and I was like, you know what? I think I'm just gonna buy this for him. He didn't really need a new TV, but I didn't know what to get him for his birthday last year. Because, he's kind of spoiled, my son. He's an only child. But, I don't know. So I got him that. I bought mine because I couldn't see my TV in my bedroom anymore. But it's kind of funny because ever since I got myself the new TV, I don't even fucking watch it. I never use it. The only time I ever use it is when I'm cleaning. I'll put music on because I bought the sound bar like a couple of months after I got the TV. I went out and bought the sound bar because when I listen to music, I'm a little snobby with my music, I have to say. Like, I can't listen to it. Like the Alexa, it don't do justice. I need my music to be loud. I need it to have lots of bass. And I need to not even be able to hear myself think. So I bought myself the whole sound bar with the subwoofer and all that shit that goes under the TV. And that's the only time I ever use it, is to play music on it. So I basically bought myself a fucking fancy radio, I guess. Like, I don't use it. I don't watch TV. I will put YouTube videos on there sometimes, but I really don't watch TV. I used to record shows and, DVR shit and watch it, but I don't know. I haven't in a really long time. Hey, Ditterbug has the baby. So how much was the KitchenAid? My daughter wants one. They're about $400 or $500, maybe even more, actually. I only watch that, right, Paige. That's the other thing. I do watch Netflix on my TV every so often, but yeah. So I mean, I really don't use it though. I used to watch TV every night. I would get in bed and lay there and watch TV. I just don't do it anymore. I don't know. I use my phone mostly. I watch pretty much, even if I'm like sometimes watching Netflix videos, I watch them on my phone. Me too. I could crank it up and hear it all through the house. I have two sound systems because when I bought my husband his TV, the next year, I think I bought him the sound system to go with his. But because my house, the way it's laid out, like if I'm upstairs, I cannot. His is 2 floors under me, so I can't even hear it. My house sucks. I hate my house. Oh no, Ditterbug. Oh, I hope she feels better. That's the worst when the babies have a cold. I know you have like other kids, Ditterbug, but your other kids are older. I don't know if you ever heard of this thing. Go get the nose freeder. I swear by that fucking thing. That is the best thing. It's kind of gross. I'm not going to lie. It's a little fucking weird and gross, but it is bomb. And when Jessie was a baby, they had just come out with that thing and they didn't sell it everywhere. But now they have it at Target. I've seen it at Walmart. It's a booger sucker. But the only thing is you suck the boogers out your mouth. It's kind of weird, but It works. The boogers don't get in your mouth, so you don't have to worry about that. And there's like a filter so you don't catch whatever they have, but it is a little weird, not gonna lie, but it works 10 times better than those little bulb things. I hate those fucking things. Oh, you bought one? See? There you go, girl. I'm telling you, I swear by that fucking thing. When Jesse was a baby, somebody told me about it because he was like miserable. And I couldn't get his nose clear. Those little bulb suckers are terrible. And he wouldn't sit still. I always felt like I was going to jam it like up his nose. So somebody had told me about the nose Frida. And I was like, at first I was like, that thing's a little weird. I don't know about that. But I ended up buying it because I was desperate. And it fucking, oh my God, that thing's amazing. It's amazing. I'm watching you on my phone and TV. I can only ever comment on my phone. Yeah, it's the thing. I can't comment on my TV. My future KitchenAid will help me with life. Yeah, science girl, you're always baking or doing something. Like my mother-in-law, it was a really good investment for her because she's always like come Christmas, my mother-in-law is like a baking machine. Like she's probably already starting to bake. I'm not kidding. She freezes the cookies and shit. Like she's crazy, but she makes tons of shit and then she brings it all over here. But I don't know if she's doing it this year because, well, she probably still will, just for her and the daughter and all the grandkids that live, next door. But I bake and make things from scratch on the daily. I need one too. Yeah, Soldier Photos is like a freaking. You need to have like your own farm stand. She's like the tomato queen over there. She's got freaking tons of tomatoes. I miss a lot of stuff when my kids are babies. Runny noses are not one. Oh, Kim, I hate when the little babies have the boogers just running down their nose and then they go into their mouth and it's like, that was like, I hated boogers. I could deal with like the poop any day of the week. The boogers used to fucking make me gag. Gross. Their noses get all crusty and shit. Oh, I don't miss that. You're right, girl. I don't really miss changing diapers either, not gonna lie. I don't really miss that. Oh God. That was like the best day of my life, the day I had to stop using diapers for Jesse. It was like, oh my God, thank God. Thank God. That's it. It's over. I was sick of buying them. I was sick of changing them. Like the whole process is annoying. I do a lot of baking, but don't want the big mixer. It takes up too much real estate. Yeah, that's true, Ems. It does. I just don't. I mean, I'm kind of with you on that one. Like, it takes up a lot of cabinet space, and not only that, counter space. Because I don't know, some people leave them out. I personally wouldn't, but I have nowhere to store that fucking thing. I have one. I do have one, but it's downstairs in my basement, and I've never used it. But it's my mom's, and it's an off-brand one. It's not the real one. I do need some new. Hey, science girl. I have a beautiful 14 karat plated gold set of silverware. It's my mom's actually. It's gorgeous. It comes in that was like the one thing that I was like, if my brother took that, I would have fucking cried. Seriously. I don't use it. It's just like, I don't know. It's a family, I don't want to say heirloom kind of thing, but it kind of is. My mom bought it, when I was young, and it comes in this wooden box, and it has her initials engraved on the top, or it's monogrammed or something like that. It was beautiful. It's a beautiful set of 14 karat gold silverware. It has all the serving spoons, everything. It's sitting up in a closet right now because I probably never use it, but I just couldn't, I just wanted to have it. You know what I'm saying? But I haven't seen gold silverware in ages. But my mom used to use it like every year for Christmas and Thanksgiving. And so I bought it for that reason. I mean, I took it, but it was really more for sentimental value more than anything. Because I don't even have a goddamn dining room table. Where am I hosting a dinner? Yeah, Paige, I was so happy I got that. I could show you guys, but it's kind of buried in my closet right now. My mom it was always sitting on our, in our living room, we had like this china cabinet, and behind it, behind our dining room table, there was this china cabinet, and it sat on there. So it was kind of like a staple of our holidays. My mom would take it out only on Christmas and Thanksgiving every year. So it was, it had a lot of sentimental value to me. I know it sounds stupid. It's like a bunch of forks and knives, but when somebody dies, that's what becomes important to you, It's all that's left of them. So I'll show you, Science Girl. I'll take a picture of it. I would sell it to you, but I can't part with it. I did see gold somewhere recently. I'm trying to think. Gold silverware, because you don't see it very often. I know Bed Bath & Beyond probably has some, but their silverware is ridiculously expensive. I have a 19-year-old Irish twins and now a 2 months old. Hey, Ditterbug, at least you have plenty of help, man. That's a good thing, because like you have 3 older kids that could help you out with the baby. I mean, shit, if I had that, I would probably have another baby too. Damn. Sorry you're having a rough time. Go at it. No, you're not alone, struggling through things right now. Oh, you were right, Kimberly? Sorry, I didn't see. Just look on eBay. There you go. Where's Kimberly? Hold on, I'm trying to find her comment. I'm thinking about taking a break from the drama. I've been pouring my heart and soul out. I'm very true and loyal to my friends, and I need a true friend. Kimberly, you can email me anytime if you need to talk, girl. I'm here. And listen, if all this stuff is getting too much to you, then take a break. And that's to anybody here. I know several people who just, took a step back because it is. Hey, Beefergs, it does get too much at times. And you need to take a step back every once in a while, myself included. I mean, I had a nice break this weekend. Like, it was nice to just kind of get away. I didn't really even think about any of this bullshit. And you kind of get refreshed and you come back with a different outlook and attitude on things. Sometimes when you're in something, right, and you're going through it, and it's hard to see clearly until you step away from it and look at it from far away. So, I mean, it's not a bad thing, but if you ever need to reach out to me, my email's in the about section. I take weeks off. Yeah, mac and cheese. You go. I mean, I've been trying to limit it here for the most part because I don't want people to feel like that. I want people to have a place to come and have normal conversations because I think we need that. But I mean, yeah, do I comment on it every, so often or maybe part of my life? Sure. But I don't want to make that my whole entire channel, my whole, every live, make it about these fucking people, because it does get stressed. It does stress people out, and we don't need that, especially this time of year, Christmas coming, holidays, Thanksgiving. It's hard enough for people as it is. It really is. So it's hard enough with all the just regular life things that we have to go through. Those of us who lost family members, it's hard. People lost their jobs this year. So it's good to take a break. I was waiting for Diane to tear Laura up. Why would she tear Laura up? Diane's chat never bothered me because I wasn't looking at YouTube. I was looking at StreamYard screen. LOL. Yeah, John, they're just, a bunch of fucking miserable bitches in there. Come on, Snoop. Come on. Dude, come on. Why are you doing this? Stand, go. Walk. There you go. You can do it. It was a bunch of fucking assholes in there, John. Not all of them, not everybody, but there was quite a few assholes in there. I don't like to ever say somebody's whole entire chat, because that's not true. I saw people that are in here that went in there. People are getting isolated again in some countries, and it's just a lot. It's a lot. So if you need to take a break, do it. We all need to really, your mental health should come above anything else in this world, because if you're not mentally healthy, you can't be there for anybody else. So you're not going to be any good to anybody else. So definitely make sure, you make yourself and your mental health a priority. I'm a big believer in that. Yesterday, my older one potty trained herself. Damn, Kim A. My son was a late bloomer when it came to that shit. But when you were saying real stuff, I feel what I said was so indisputable. You look like a mean hater if you didn't disagree. Yeah, I agree, John. I agree. But you know what, John? There's idiots in there that if somebody doesn't like you, and a lot of people see, I try to be fair in that way where, okay, I get, as a joke, but they were at Jonice instead. Motley will be coming up on my panel to discuss things. I love Motley. I try to be fair, like as far as like, all right, if I don't like somebody, I don't necessarily disagree with everything that they say just because I don't like them. But there's a lot of people here on YouTube that do that. They'll be, they might just not like you, so they'll just disagree with every fucking thing that you say, even if it's right. I'm not like that. I try to agree with people. Dear Master, thank you so much. I'll email you. Love you guys so much. Thanks, Kimberly. I still have to get back to other people that emailed me. I was a little hectic this week, so forgive me if I haven't answered you yet. I'm getting there. Oh shit, did I already find the bad bulb? Could it be? Yep, I think so. Hold on. Is this first one? Get out of here. Get out of here. I think so. Is it the wire? Could the wire go bad? Maybe I should test the fucking... Let me test the little... I took a 2-week vacation, came home during full moon Halloween. So blessed. My mental health is good now. See, Paige, that's what we all need to do that every once in a while. I know I do. I just find it funny a white person trying to say what is racist and what is not. Yeah, isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting, Hummingbird? No, that's not racist. How are you to say? I can never really, I don't know. I'm not in whatever. I don't even know what I was going to say there. Sorry. I totally lost my train of thought. But I know what you're saying. Like, we can, as a white person, we can say what we think, but we don't really know other than don't say stupid stuff. Yep. Joe Biden might win. I know, Science Girl, it's kind of looking that way. But you don't know. The swing states, there's still a lot of states that don't have votes in. Like Pennsylvania could completely change the, results. So Pennsylvania is a huge swing state, so could go either way. Full context, being a white person trying to say what's racist as an offense to a black person. Exactly, John. I don't really feel like... I know what I wouldn't say, right? Because I know it would be offensive. And I can tell you right now, I would never say anything like she said about your, when you smile, all I see is your teeth. And then, hey, John, have you stolen any hubcaps lately? No, I wouldn't say that because I would feel that those things would be taken racist. Like, there's no question. I would never say anything like that because that's how it would be fucking taken. You have to think of consequences. And she's like, I'm not sorry I went up on that panel. Well, Tracy, it probably wasn't a good idea. Oh, I didn't even touch on this before, and I meant to. I might have quickly, but it bothers me because people in Diane's chat were like, they were talking about this even on the panel, saying that I told her to drive drunk. I said it sarcastically, first of all, at the very end, after she had ripped apart my whole life and my family. I was like, yeah, okay, Tracy, go drive drunk. Like, I was saying it sarcastically. Anybody who listened to the live could tell that. But throughout the whole entire live, I was the person who kept saying to Tracy, get out of the car, Tracy. Get out of the car. Turn your car off. If you need a ride home, I'll pay for an Uber. I don't care. I'll give you money in your PayPal. Like, I must have offered a dozen times to do that. So to actually, these fucking assholes, that's what they do. They'll hang on the one thing that you said, even though the whole entire time I was very concerned about her fucking driving drunk. I mean, I think I made that pretty clear. Not just for her, but for the other people on the fucking road. And I was also concerned that, and some people I saw in Diane's chat who are completely fucking uneducated, clearly on the subject, were saying, oh, she can't get arrested. No, she can, even if she's sitting in a parked car. If you have your keys in the ignition and you're sitting behind in the driver's, the wheel, and you have your car turned on, not started, turned on, just the accessories, okay, turned on, you could still get a DWI. It's called intent to drive drunk. So you're showing intent right there. You're not supposed to be in a car drunk behind the steering wheel, period, end of story. So, she could have, if a cop would have pulled up next to her that night, she very well could have gotten arrested. I know somebody that it happened to, my own personal life. But there was people sitting there going, oh, that never happened. That wouldn't happen. No, it absolutely would. But I must have said 100 times, and I wasn't really, of course I was concerned about Tracy. Do I like Tracy right now? No. Do I care about Tracy that much? Not really. But I don't want to see anything bad happen to the woman. So of course I was concerned. I don't want to see anything bad happen to anybody on this platform, that friend or foe. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see anybody get hurt or have some horrible tragedy happen to them. But I was looking out for her the whole time, and it just pisses me off that people, get stuck on the one thing that you fucking said, when the whole time I was very concerned about her driving. And I think I made that more than clear. Being somebody who has gotten a DWI before and has been through it, like, I'm telling you, you don't want one. It's not a fun thing. But that's not even why you shouldn't drive drunk. You shouldn't drive drunk because you could kill somebody. That's why you shouldn't drive drunk. You could either kill or seriously harm other humans on the road. That's my concern too. It's not you, it's the people that are on the road. Look at that whole story that happened up here in New York in the Taconic Parkway, where this woman, they don't know 100% if she was drunk or not, but she killed a whole entire family. So they sued you. All knew Tracy's wedding was located at the home she was staying at. Yeah, exactly, B-Fergs. I had no idea. She told us, John had specifically asked her 5 times at least, Tracy, are you at the venue? And she said yes. Now, she never told us that night. I didn't know that it was a wedding at her niece's house or whoever's house it was. She never said that. Why wouldn't she just say that? That would have cleared everything up that night. Would have cleared it all up. Okay, so you're staying at the house. You're just sitting in your car right now, having a cigarette or whatever. Fine, but we're all sitting here thinking that the woman's in a fucking parking lot somewhere at a venue. Like, she said venue. She said, yes, I'm sitting at the venue. So we all just, most people don't get married at their fucking house. So we're all sitting there thinking that she's at a venue. Okay, how are you getting home then? She didn't drive, but that night, it almost seemed like she didn't really give us a clear answer. Because first she said she was home, then she said she was at the venue, then she said she was home. So it was like, all right, well, if you were at the venue and then you got home, that means you had to have driven, right? And you're sitting in a car right now. We were all concerned. Even though we don't really like her, we were still all concerned that she was driving drunk that night. But even at the niece's home, she switched to saying she's at home, then reiterated that again last night on Diane's. Oh, really? Yeah, niece home, her home, different. So you can't blame people. Exactly. But she was going back and forth that night. So we were looking out for her, though. Even though we were sitting there fighting with her, we were still looking out for her best interest when it came to that. So the fuck out of here. That I said, I told her. I did not tell her to go drive drunk. That's not what I said. That very end, I was just like, yeah, okay, Tracy, and you go drive drunk. Okay. Like, give me a fucking break. Did I really want her to? No, obviously not. Because if you listen to the rest of the live, I was very concerned about her driving drunk. So shut up, people. She couldn't get her fucking story straight that night. That's not my fault. And then there was something that she said yesterday that I thought was really funny. I'm trying to think of what it was. She didn't remember something. Oh shit. Let me look at my text with John. Hold on. She was part of the conversation, yet she didn't remember something. I was like, how do you not remember that? God damn it. My fucking thing just muted me. What the fuck? She said something like, oh, I was told when it came to me saying that. She goes, I was told. Tracy, you were there. What do you mean you were told? You were there. You were there. You were the person that I was talking to. What do you mean you were told? Were you that drunk? You don't remember what was said? UK, you could sit there, you could sit in the seat and keys in your pocket and they could arrest you because you were sitting behind a steering wheel. I think someone got prosecuted for sleeping drunk in the back with the keys. Exactly, Ruth. Same thing here. So, you know, we were looking out for her that night, whether fucking assholes want to admit it or not. I know I was, and John definitely was as well. We were all looking out for her best interest, and not just her best interest, but the interest of the other people on the road that night. So for people to sit there and say that we were encouraging her to drive drunk is just absolutely ridiculous. Fucking assholes. But these people will just go with whatever, because when they don't like you, they don't like anything, you know, and you become on here, it's like you're not even human anymore. It's ridiculous. My best friend drinks himself half to death every day. So sad. It is sad. It is sad. Okay, so this fuse works, I think. I'm ready to give up here. Here they can arrest you for walking around drunk. Really, Science Girl? In New Orleans? I would think, wow, that's weird. Because, I mean, Mardi Gras? I mean, it's a town known for partying and drinking. That's crazy. She had planned on spending the night all along. Why didn't she just say, no worries, I'm spending the night here? That would have cleared it up. Exactly, Val. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I can't believe that Diane was sitting there making excuses for her about her being saying racist shit. And I'm like, Diane, don't make excuses for her. Please don't. Please don't. It's just not a good look. Not a good look. And why did she even go up there last night? Was John, is John still in the chat? John, were you even invited, or did you just end up going there? Oh, uh-huh. I think I found the fucking problem. Oh no, I think I just broke this thing. I don't know if John, how he ended up on there, because I wasn't in there the whole time. So I only caught, oh my God, I think I just found the problem. It's a fuse. No way, dude. No way, man. Hold on a second. Nope. The fuse is still good, according to this thing. So it's got to be the wires or something. Public intoxication. My son got one when he was in college. I got a text from someone. Tracy is in Diane's live talking shit about me. Why would she go on resolution night, talk about you, when you're not even there? That doesn't make any sense. Well, we all know resolution night is bullshit and just an excuse to have a bunch of people on panel fighting with each other. But that's besides the point. Fucking thing keeps muting me. Sorry. Or I might have pressed it that time. I don't know. She'll probably fire up a live and start talking shit, but I don't care. I don't care. The piercing should eliminate. If not, rehook and try again. So, it doesn't tell you how to test the fuse. I guess if it lights up, it means it's good. Dude, why don't they include like detailed instructions with things anymore? I don't know. I'm going to assume that the fuse works because it lit the little light up. Tracy went up to talk to Motley, but she left. Oh, really? Okay. Motley, who I heard she told people to unsubscribe to. That's classy. Why are we doing that? Why do people have to unsubscribe to people that you don't like, Tracy? I've never told people to unsub anybody around here. That's pretty stupid. How about just don't watch them? I mean, aren't we all adults? Can't we just not watch people that we don't like? I mean, I thought that was a thing, but I guess not. Call me crazy. Call me fucking crazy. But I thought we were all adult enough to not fucking do that. But clearly we're not. So clearly we're just not. Are these lighting up? Nope. Nope. Is this piercing the wire? Actually, ugh. I'm never gonna figure this out. I bet you there's like a loose bolt, maybe. I don't know what's going on. Everything is online now. Same here. My sis does it. It's annoying. My dryer quit working the other night. My husband is fixing it. The parts should be here today. Oh boy, Val. My husband was fixing my dryer for like, I don't know. We were on like the 4th time. Finally, I'm like, Chris, that's it. We need a new dryer. I bought one of those big washing machines that has like, it's like 5 cubic feet or whatever. And I could fit a shit ton of laundry in it. And our dryer was still kind of a smaller dryer. So I was like, we need the matching dryer. We like, it kept breaking because it couldn't handle the loads that we were putting in it. What am I fixing, B-Fergs? I'm fixing a wreath. Well, I'm trying to. One of my Christmas wreaths that it just decided to stop working after the first year. And I threw the box away. So I can't even return it because I don't know where I got it from. I don't remember if I got it at Lowe's or Home Depot or whatever. So, all right. So it's lighting up these lights. Wait a second. How could that be? That was weird. I gotta look at this again. Did anyone else notice that Laura's entire night conversation said over and over to just not respond to Tracy when she kept saying mean below the belt comments, yet somehow Laura and everyone else are. We have to wait for the second part of Jen B's comment there. The bad guys. All right, wait, hold on. Let me reread that. Did anyone else notice that Laura, the entire night conversation, said over and over to just not respond to Tracy when she kept saying mean below the belt comments? Yet Lauren, so yeah, I did notice that, Jen B. I mean, where are all the bad guys? Are you talking about that? Or are you talking about last night? Because yeah, we all became the bad guys. When Tracy's the one who can't shut her fucking mouth, we're the bad guys. When Tracy was the one saying all the horrible shit, we ended up being the bad guys. I don't know. I mean, that happens a lot around here. It really does. I gotta end this in a few minutes because I gotta run to the store. What's today? Tuesday? No. Yeah. Wednesday. Man, this week's going fast. It's going fast. Yeah, it's already fucking Wednesday. Damn. My dryer broke months ago and I have to hang laundry on clothesline, but it's getting cold here. Oh my God, Paige. Yeah, that would get on my nerves real quick. I'd be hitting up the what do you call it? laundromat. What up, Capone? Gen B, which true doesn't matter. Nope. Tracy got a magical mulligan, but we would all get torn apart for less. Capone, that's a good point. Had Laura said, I would love to see how this situation would have went if it were the other way around. Had Laura said what she said about John, what Tracy said about John, and Tracy picked up on it, how do you guys think that would go? How do you guys think that would go? Because I've heard Laura say shit that's way less offensive than that. And I've seen Tracy made a huge fucking deal about it, and everybody else in this fucking community. I mean, Laura's even gotten blamed for shit that she hasn't even said herself. She's gotten blamed for things that her Patreons have said in chats. And they've made a huge fucking deal about it. But Tracy could say racist shit to people and nobody's like bats an eye. It's fucking mind blowing. Why is my landscaper mowing my lawn? I guess my husband told him to come. Okay. Well, that's good. Come on, Snoop. Must be doing the last mow for the season. It's about time. It hasn't been mowed in like a month ever since I put my Halloween decorations up. Yeah, it is true though. Certain people get away with shit around here. They get away with being racist. They get away with saying fucking shit like that. But I know for a fact, if I would have said it, Laura would have said it. I mean, look at the big deal they said they made out of one time I said something pretty shitty, to somebody. Or they're making a big deal about me saying, go ahead, Tracy, go drive drunk. Yeah, like I wasn't telling her to. I was saying, yeah, okay, Tracy, and you go drive drunk, sure. Like, shut the fuck up. And fucking they made a bigger deal out of that than they did about racist comments that were said by her. That makes sense. Makes sense. She kept saying rude things, and Laura just kept saying, okay, Tracy. Laura kept telling everyone to ignore her. Yeah, that's funny, Gen B, because she did. And last night, people in Diane's chat were saying that that Laura owes Tracy an apology. I'm like, for what? She didn't even say. Laura literally did not say a word the whole time. And I'm glad she didn't, because now you guys did see how it works. They're like, yeah, she owes Tracy an apology. She didn't even say anything. She was just like, okay, Tracy. Right. Okay. What's next? That's all she kept saying to her. What does she have to apologize for? And what do any of us have to apologize for? She came on the panel, okay, voluntarily that night and started attacking us. Tracy took the first fucking blow. So every time. So I just don't get it. I don't understand how Tracy turned against her friends. Her friends turned against, I think you meant to say people that were her friends a few months ago. I don't either. I don't. It is the heating element, but my man works 12 hours a day. I had no time to fix it. Oh, God, Paige, that's the worst. They're all like Amanda T, who didn't even watch what happened, but automatically assume you're all evil. Yeah, Capone, I noticed her in the chat last night. She had a lot of shit to say. And I'm like, did you even watch it? Well, Diane and Wendy didn't watch it either, but they have shit to say too. They never watch. They do this all the time. They'll have lives and they don't even watch what they're talking about. So they just sit there and take the word of the people in their chat, which we know, is always reliable, right? Always. It's just like insanity. It really is. I don't know. I don't even know what to say anymore. That's why it's like I can't deal with these people. I can't. It was obvious sarcasm, Capone. But, these people can't sense sarcasm. They can't. Even if it wasn't sarcasm, Capone, at that point in the night, fucking after all the shit Tracy said to me, I mean, I think I went pretty mild on her. I mean, I really do. I could have been a lot worse than I was. And I think she deserved a lot worse than what I gave to her that night. Because after going back and listening to it again, I was like, wow, man, this bitch like really went for every fucking aspect of my life. My husband. I mean, the only thing she didn't attack was my kid, but. And then she accused me of attacking her kid, which I didn't. Laura said nothing, so it wasn't 3-on-1. I don't even remember what I said to her that like kicked it all off. In the very hold on, you know what? Why am I sitting here playing a guessing game? Let's just go back. I want to see who said the first thing. What's Laura's channel? I'll just go back and play the very beginning. For reacts. I think it still comes up if you search that. I know she changed the name, but here it is. Yeah, I want to see because it's pretty interesting. Was it this? Which night was it? M and Laura speak truth. Was it this night? Hold on. Let me see. I want to see who started it because I'm pretty sure I said something to her that wasn't like even that bad, and she's like, "Fuck you, makeup mobster!" Like for no fucking reason, she just jumped down my throat. I was like, "What the fuck, Tracy?" Like what the fuck? She literally jumped down my throat. I was kind of like, taken back by it. Like, Tracy, really? Did I just, like, what did you just jump down my throat and started being really fucking nasty to me? But you could play this a million times and shove it in these people's faces and they still will fucking somehow make you the bad guy. It's like, it's amazing. That was like in the beginning of the live, right? Yeah, here's John and here's Tracy. Okay, let's go back to when Tracy first came on the panel. I want to hear this part again. Where is the thing? I think this was the night.
It's gone. The wedding's over.
Yeah.
And you back to your normal life, right?
Hold on. Let's go. Where's the part where she comes on the panel?
I have 12 kids.
I like her too.
I'm probably drunk for 2 days.
Now we were talking about her.
Did you just say 12 kegs?
I said 12 beers.
Oh.
Hold on.
Not enough to
Hold on. I'm just fast forwarding to the part where she's came up on the panel. There it is.
Go.
Man,
Maybe we see the wedding. Maybe we could live vicariously through you.
I ain't going nowhere. I want to hear Miss Tracy.
At least I'm invited.
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
Hold on. Let's go back.
Voice is deeper than mine, ma'am. Oh, really?
All right.
Yes, yes.
She comes on the panel. Could you guys hear this?
Here we go.
I'll beat you with logic, clown you with the same.
Wedding, maybe we could live vicariously through you.
I ain't going nowhere. I want to hear Miss Tracy.
At least I'm invited to my family.
Look at Miss Tracy has joined the panel.
Okay, so right there, all I said to her was, can we see the wedding so we could live vicariously through you? And she comes after me and says, at least I'm invited to my family's wedding, makeup monster. Now, was like, why, Tracy? I didn't say anything mean to her, but that's what she says in response.
And I show up appropriately dressed.
And then she has to attack my clothing.
Tracy, you wish you would fucking look half as good as me.
Oh, I know.
You're probably wearing one of those brand dresses. If I were you, I would have got one of those fucking dresses with the fucking sequin fucking sleeves fucking done. Yeah, you should get your fucking
before you did your tits and your nose, bitch.
Okay, so you guys see what happened right there? Tracy comes up, and all I said to her was, hey, Tracy, can we see the wedding so we could live vicariously through you? That's all I said. She attacks my fucking family, my dress, my clothing choices, my teeth, my nose. She talks about my nose. I mean, right off the bat, Tracy fucking went on the attack.
I never got my tits done. I have a size fucking bull. And my tits. Sorry. Tracy, my tits are fucking like a B cup. Why? Who's gonna pay for that?
Hey, hold on.
I'm a 34 Okay, girl.
Look, I want y'all to look at Tracy when she comes in frame and tell me she don't look like Stephen King.
She does.
Look at you, you
Hold on,
fucking Urkel-looking motherfucker.
Hey, that's okay. Boy, this Urkel.
John, what is your problem
Kiss
with
his
me,
balls
bitch?
if it wanted to.
What is your
doing your
problem
family,
with
you
me,
fucking
bitch?
crazy bitch? Holy
What is
shit.
your problem? Shut up, makeup mobster. This is
No.
between me and John.
All right,
What is your
go ahead,
problem
baby.
with
Go ahead,
me?
baby. Go ahead, baby. It's between me and you. Go ahead, it's between me and you, Steve. Go ahead, Steve.
This woman's crazy.
Bro, Steve, don't talk too loud. Your niece is in there dancing. Let her have her fun. Speak
John,
low.
no, the wedding is over.
John, you gotta
bitch.
say, oops, did I do that?
Everybody's gone. Everybody's gone. The wedding's over. I'm at
And you
home.
back to your normal life,
What
right?
is your fucking
Everybody going to
problem?
have fun and do the shit that they do on the weekend, but you back to normal. Okay. All right, go ahead. I don't want to interrupt you.
No,
I'm sorry.
you back to normal. You back to normal. You back to normal. Up in women's fucking drama, bitch. Up in women's fucking drama.
John,
bitch.
Motley, you mean?
Okay, that's what you want to tell me? You
I
want
have
to get a
Motley's
link
link.
to come live
I
on
have her
set
number,
before you even
too.
leave to go home and tell me I'm in drama.
What do you mean before I go home?
You home right now?
There.
Yeah, I'm
Tracy.
home right now, motherfucker.
Okay, so first
Damn,
she says
did you
she's
sleep
home.
to the wedding? God damn, that shit closed.
She says she's home. It was in her
Did
backyard.
did you get on your broom and fly to that motherfucker?
I don't know, motherfucker.
You was just there. Like we was listening to you on the live. That shit
Did
didn't
you
have but a 10
steal a
second
motherfucking...
relay.
Wait, did you drive home? You're sitting in a fucking car.
Tracy, who took you home that fast? On some real shit.
You fucking sick bitch
Did you
sitting in a
steal
car
some
drunk.
fucking hubcaps and go home, motherfucker?
Did you steal
What is a
hubcaps?
Oh, stop. Don't get that close to the camera, girl. You're going to scare these people in the audience. Get back.
This bitch is in a car drunk right now talking shit. You're in a fucking
Oh,
vehicle.
you drove?
You dangerous
drove?
fucking bitch. All right,
You
hold
drove,
on a
Tracy?
second.
You're
Hold on.
fucking idiots. I ain't driving
Tracy,
nowhere.
you drove?
All right, hold on. So she said the hubcaps thing. All John asked her was if she drove home, and she comes back because people were saying in Diane's chat that John was race baiting this girl. I don't even remember what her name was. She said John's a race baiter or some shit. How is that race baiting? Please explain to me. He asked her if she drove drunk. How the fuck is that race baiting? And then she comes back with, did you steal any hubcaps on your way home? That's race baiting? Girl, bye.
Bro, who in the car with you, Tracy?
Get out of the car. That's scary.
You
know
said
what?
it between me and you. Who in the car with you, Tracy?
Fuck you. Don't
Oh, Lord, I'm about to...
I tell her to get out of the car, okay, because she shouldn't be in a car drunk. And she goes, you know what, makeup monster? Fuck you. Wow, okay.
On the stone. Jesus! Tracy, where's your mustache?
I'm embarrassed for her. Oh, my God. I feel like I'm looking at my Halloween decorations right now.
She muted. She don't even know it. Look at her.
I'm not muted.
I'm
I'm
gonna puff
not
this
muted,
cigarette.
you dumb dick. Just like you don't know how to read daughter and niece.
Who cares?
Tracy, you look like
What do you
a
mean, who
beige...
cares?
Tracy, you look like a beige California raisin when you lit that cigarette.
Yeah, and you motherfucker, when you smile, all I see is your pearly whites.
So he's got
Okay.
one tooth. All right.
All right. I'm like...
All right, so John doesn't even say anything about it being a race issue, as you could hear here.
Tracy, you're drowning here. Tracy, help us out. Tracy. This the people you get your views off of. The people you got a whole audience. You got.
Why are you worried about my views, John?
Okay, if you couldn't hear me, I said, is she driving home? I'm so concerned right now.
Puss and Boots and all of them wanting you. They rooting for you right now. Turn the camera back on, your ugly ass. Turn that bitch back on.
Casey, go up to your fucking, what does she have their speaker on?
Why don't fucking Leanna turn it on?
Come on, you want me to turn around on that?
Okay, she tells me to turn. John tells her to turn the camera on, and for some reason, she tells me to turn my camera on. So I do, and watch what happens.
Baby, you want me to turn my camera on?
Here I am, bitch.
You really got to do something with that hair, Leanna.
Why? I fucking was laying around all day, Tracy.
Thing went out a long
Hey,
time ago.
Tracy.
Girl,
Tracy,
you
why
have
did
a fucking,
Tracy?
oh my God, you have a fucking man's haircut, and you're gonna tell me what's in style,
Oh,
Tracy?
I got a man's haircut.
Dude, your hair is shorter than my husband's. Like, are you serious right now?
So
You're gonna
what are you saying?
my side bangs. You look like a fucking dude.
Hey, I'm gonna put a
I
picture
look
of
like a
Stephen King
dude?
up on my community
look
post,
like a dude?
and I want y'all to tell me
Are you
Tracy
fucking-
didn't look just like
are
that
you
Fuck
saying
motherfucker.
out of here.
Let me
women with
rewind it to
short
get a
hair?
screenshot.
Are you saying that women with short
I'm
hair?
saying you look like a dude. You specifically look like a fucking dude. You shouldn't be telling me about hairstyles. That's what I'm saying. Okay?
You got teeth that look like a fucking donkey.
Oh
What are
my
you
God.
talking
Tracy,
about?
Look at yourself, girl. Look at your fucking whole entire. So here we go. She has to fucking attack me. My hair, my teeth. I didn't say anything about her looks. Well, I did about her hair. Just saying that, hey, you shouldn't be judging my fucking hair. If, look at yours, Tracy. I don't care. You sit home with your dog e-begging. You have a fucking Patreon. You have no content. You can't even fucking set your own fucking Patreon.
And you said at home.
Hey, you know what's funny? You know what's funny, Leanna? Leanna, Leanna, you and I are the side characters. The main person she make her money off of is Laura, and she said nothing to Laura.
True. Shut the fuck up, Tracy.
No,
Tracy.
shut the fuck up,
Go get
Leanna.
some more money and go get some meat away for your fucking gift. Tawanda's fucking meat.
Are you mad because you didn't get no beef jerky, bitch?
No, girl, I got plenty of beef
You
jerky.
mad because you don't got no beef jerky, bitch?
Listen to this hateful
Aren't
old
you
fuck.
single though, dude? Tracy, aren't you single? Like,
No, I'm not
Classic.
single, John. Are
you married?
single?
No, she's got a
you
fucking
single?
girlfriend. Look at her.
Excuse me?
I'm
I got
sorry.
a what?
Single.
I got a what? Make up
I said you got a girlfriend, no?
Tracy, who
I'm
loved
sorry,
you?
I thought you liked fucking women. Sorry.
She's
Tracy,
side
who
bang
kissed you?
shaming.
Just
dog.
Hey, I want Tawanda's beef jerky.
She cut out.
You muted yourself, baby.
No, she
Tracy,
never
baby, you
apologized,
muted
John.
yourself, baby.
She didn't
I
do
don't
that.
need Tawanda's dehydrated meat, thanks.
That's about all the meat she gets.
Oh my God.
All right, so that's like the first thing Laura said this whole
this
time.
ain't even fun
Keep
no
in
more.
mind,
Like,
because
got a
she
whole
owes
channel
Tracy an
that talk
apology
about
somehow.
y'all, and she
Oh,
jumped
no,
on you with y'all.
Look how
She
angry
bored, like,
she is. She's talking about my tits. Like,
you're
dude,
letting all your people down, bro.
I wish I had fake tits, but I don't, man. They're fucking so small. She's like, my tits. Why are you talking about my tits, you fucking weird bitch? And then you don't want me to think you're a lesbian? Why are you looking at my tits, Tracy? Fuck. And you're obsessing over my teeth, bitch. Look at you. But I thought Tracy was so good. She don't go after. I don't go after looks. Me and Lolly. We don't fucking go after looks.
Leanna, because the camera switched it around. Was she driving for real?
I think she is. She's in her fucking car, dude.
She.
Yeah.
It flips it around to the other side to make you look like the passenger. But who was she allowing to call her while she talked to strangers on the internet?
Oh, shit. Yeah, exactly. She's in her car. She's fucking driving, putting other people's lives in danger right now. Fucking fighting with us. Where'd she go? Did she like fucking go off the side of the road or something?
Stinking booty little boy, Tracy. You was
She
stinking
couldn't
booty little
even be
boy.
in the car, Jade. If a fucking police officer, my friend got fucking a Dewey just by sitting in his car, drunk, sit with the keys in it. So Tracy, get the fuck out of your car if you know it's good. Actually,
Yo, I didn't hear her talk, but I
there.
guess we were talking over her. But people were saying she was even saying racist comments tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep, she's showing us true fucking colors.
But this what you like, Puss in Boot. This show boo boo.
Dude, there's nothing wrong with being drunk. I have nothing, like, listen, drink and have fun, but you're angry, you're on a live, you're fucking on a, like, go enjoy yourself, Tracy. You're so miserable, man. I never met a woman more miserable in my whole entire fucking life. Seriously. I mean that. Well, I met a few on here, but
Tiffany.
you're fucking up there.
Oh, she's saying all she sees is my teeth. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be straight up. That's all right. That's cool. That I ain't gonna put that on the racism. You know, she's trying to say that I'm black. I would roast Wesley Snipes for having purple skin. I would roast 180 for having light skin. I ain't gonna throw that racism. I don't need to throw that racism on her.
Okay, but John, she also said that you were going to go steal head caps.
Yeah.
Well, the fact that I'm a steal and commit a crime, that is kind of racism.
You're a
you know what I'm
black
trying
man.
to say? You know,
Black
hey.
people do, you know, John? I mean,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I tried to help her out with the saying that on my skin dark. I tried to help your girl out, Puss in Boots, but the fact that you're going to stereotype me that I'm just, you know. And then I thought that her claim to fame is that, John, when Brian said the racist stuff against you, I came at you. But Brian just made a mockery saying that He didn't do nothing racist against me, and you like that comment,
Yeah,
Tracy.
blatant
She's
racism.
obsessed with everybody's fucking teeth, Motley. She's like a fucking. She's like
If
a
I
fucking
had no
dentist.
top lip, I'd be obsessed with everybody's teeth too.
Dude, I don't care. Even my teeth, I could be missing all my fucking teeth, and I still fucking look better than them.
I've seen baloney rappers bigger than Tracy top lip.
She's like, and the side bangs are out, makeup mobster. Really? Go tell that to fucking the Kardashians, you fucking stupid short hair bitch.
John, she was being super racist. Don't let her off the shit. I want her off. I just say about the skin shit because that's what comedians do. They'll say something if you too white. They'll say something if you too black. But the stereotype of distilling, that's that other shit they were doing on that other panel. You know, Tracy have said over and over again, she called her own self out, man.
Is she okay? Now I'm fucking worried about her fucking stupid ass.
She probably passed the fuck out right now. That cigarette ain't that good.
Throwing out. Oh, she's
good.
gone. I'm fucking gone. I bet you her fucking little buddies are calling her right now, telling her to get off of here. Get off of here. Fucking.
Tomorrow, Tracy gonna wake up.
And bitch, fucking looking down, lighting a cigarette. I thought I was looking at my fucking Halloween live that I did last night. The fucking monsters in my front yard. Fuck out of here, Tracy.
I can't believe she said some of the shit she said.
I hope she's not driving. I really do. I'm saying this seriously.
Here's my
for her
second
own safety
concern.
and for everybody else's. Like,
She's driving. Come on.
I don't want to fucking see anything happen to the woman.
But let's be real though.
There we go.
Liana, you know the camera turns the opposite. You take a selfie in your driver's seat, you look like you're on the passenger side. She ain't gonna be talking all this shit if it was just her and somebody else in the car. And then they would say that
he got arrested. I'm not even kidding. He was in his car, just sitting there drunk.
Nobody fucking booted you. Nobody.
Oh my God, she's so drunk she
Now
can't
she's
even
all
tell
mad.
she fucking left.
yeah,
the
she
car.
been here. You've been here for like 10 minutes. So like,
We were
yeah, just give her the
talking to
link
you.
again.
There's your link, Tracy.
Caslin, I'll pay for her ride home too. Get out of your fucking car, Tracy. I mean, you're pretty stupid.
I didn't think she was in a car.
No,
There we go.
where is
Yeah,
she
she was in the
at?
car. She showed the inside of the car.
She showed her fucking dashboard.
Yeah, she showed the whole dashboard.
She shouldn't even be sitting in her fucking car right now with the key in it. Like, she could seriously get arrested. I'm just telling you because I know somebody
showing
that got
concern
arrested
for her
the same
again, which I
fucking
shouldn't
reason.
have done.
But
But
hey, I'm not gonna fucking listen, Tracy. I don't want to see nothing happen to the lady, but she's a fucking asshole. But I don't want to see nothing happen to her or anybody else.
I dropped the link now 3 times.
so there you go. I've said it how many times now that
definitely in
I'm
a car.
concerned that she's driving.
Scary. She's home. Why are you sitting in your car then? Go inside. You fucking crazy ass fuck.
How did she get home? So her car home, and 5 minutes ago she was at the place. So someone pulled her car while she just walked out. Come on now.
Hold on.
Let's be real. We all know she's drunk. She drove drunk. There's no way around it, man.
John, you're a fucking liar. I'm still sitting in the fucking car, you stupid fuck.
Oh my God.
Just let her talk.
We're not gonna interrupt you. Go ahead, Tracy. What you
Go
want to say?
ahead, Tracy.
I just wanted to come back on to prove you all are stupid liars.
Where are you,
You're
Tracy?
lying.
Where are you? Are you at your niece's wedding?
I'm sitting in the fucking car right now.
Where? Like at your house or at the place?
Okay, you want my fucking location, John?
No, I don't want your location. No, don't do that to
Fucking
yourself.
son of a bitch.
No, I'm
want my
worried about the
stalking son of
safety
a
of
bitch.
American citizens.
Oh
You
my
know,
God, this
top lip
woman
having ass
is
motherfucker.
soft.
Are you at the reception place that you told Tiffany Panel you was at, or did you
Yes.
drive home?
No, I am sitting right here in the car, bitch.
Tracy, get in touch with a friend.
Tracy, where in the car?
Get you an
Think of
Uber.
mom.
or
There you
something.
go. I'm telling her to get in touch with a friend
I'm
again.
sorry you don't have any.
Okay. Yeah, I have no friends.
I'm
Your
sorry
top
you don't
lip is
have
inverted.
Any outside
All right,
of
you're right,
Laura and
Stacey.
John. I'm sorry
I know,
you
you're
don't
right.
have any.
You're
You
right.
don't know
But-
how to have a friend.
I know.
On some real shit,
You're right,
Tracy. Look,
Tracy.
Tracy.
Okay, so again, I show concern for her, telling her to call a friend and get a ride home because she just told us that she's sitting at the wedding venue. So I'm like, Tracy, get a ride home from a friend. And she starts going, you don't have fucking friends, make a mobster. You don't know how to keep a fucking friend. Okay, why? Why are you attacking me again, Tracy? I'm just showing concern for you. But here she is attacking Like these people really need to fucking listen to this shit. I mean, I can't believe you have to break it down like this because it's sick, but it is what it is. And look, there's her dashboard right there. Fucking A. Oh, you guys can't see
Tracy,
it.
I'm from this thing. You can hate me all day, but don't be hurting other people. Are you still at the reception or are you at home?
Yes, I am in the car. What the fuck can't you see about that?
I told Laura you in the car, but are you in the car at the reception or at home?
Yes, I'm at some fucking reception. Yes.
Okay, so there you go.
Boo-boo. That's all I want. Now turn the light. Look, I'm trying to help you out. Turn the lights and shit off because operating the car with that shit on, you can still get arrested.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to tell you.
Look.
She's all angry.
Can I see your outfit since you were so judgmental of mine? Yeah, I just want to see what you had on.
And you look like Michael J. Fox when he would turn into a wolf with that sideburn in front of your ear.
Well, you look like fucking Urkel, dude. So,
Urkel was
Urkel? Hold on. Urkel or Stefan?
I liked Urkel too. He's cute.
you look like fucking Urkel, dude.
I don't look like Stefan. I mean, I can take the glasses off.
Who the fuck is Stefan?
Oh, well, you don't know shit.
Lord, you're so old. You're dusty.
You don't know?
Yeah, I'm so old. I'm like right there with you guys.
I'm fucking not even 40 yet.
Really,
I don't know
John.
what you're talking about.
You
Where's your
active-
outfit? Come on,
you
show us
active
your
makeup
fucking
monster.
outfit.
Show your tits.
That's
Show your
not cute.
tits.
Sure, no
Here she
problem.
goes. It's
Tits,
about my
girl.
tits again.
Oh, wait,
Show
that's
your
right. I'm not a
tits.
fucking classless bitch.
Show your tits like makeup or like Molly Golightly does. Show your tits.
No, I don't do that, Tracy.
Yes,
Stop.
you
I
do.
have I have
Yes,
more
you do.
respect for myself.
Every time you go live,
Tracy,
every time you go live and you got your
Leanna,
little
let me
tank
ask her
top
some
on.
shit. Why she, you know, when you
come in
drunk,
front
you
of the
speak.
camera and fucking drink water bottles from between them? No.
Every
Can I
time
help
you go
that I have a
live
nice
and you got your
body?
little
Sorry,
camera
Tracy,
on,
if you're jealous of my
make sure
nice
you
little
flat,
body.
you make sure those boobies
Leanna, let me
Look
ask her
at
one
her.
question. I'll
So
let y'all go
weird.
back.
Why is she so
Tracy.
worried about my tits?
Tracy.
Right now, aren't you?
Tracy, why can't you go live every day talking about Laura and make her monster?
I
And you
don't
say
go
it's just
live
your
every day.
opinion, but I can't say nothing about you. What's the
don't go
difference?
live
Can you
every
tell me
day.
what's the difference?
I don't go live every day.
Okay. I'm sorry if you saying that you say I'm exaggerating. So I'm gonna do a more realistic approach. Of the
Okay.
5 times a week you go live, 3,
I don't
maybe
go
I'm
live
gonna say
5
4.
times a
You
week.
talk shit about
I
Laura.
don't go live 4 times a week.
No,
Yeah,
I'm saying
that's
a week. Of the
channel.
4, if you go live 5 times,
4 times a week.
hold on. If you go live 5
You're gonna
times,
talk
4 of
to
those
me,
times you talk
talk
about
back,
Laura.
bitch.
Why can't I say something about you?
Talk fast,
You can say whatever you want.
So
And
why
I'm
do
not
you get
talking
mad at
about
me if I say
you.
something about you?
Am I talking about you, John?
But they not talking about you. Laura not talking about
They
you.
talk about me. Listen to the
No, they
rules.
respond to you. You are a non-factor. Nobody cares about you.
I don't care about you. I don't watch you. I don't care
Well, then
about
quit
you.
talking
Man,
about
change your
me.
side profile. You look like a
I
real wolf,
don't.
bro. Change it. Turn it to a corner angle or something.
Yes, Stefan's a
Thank
cute
you.
Stop
person.
telling your dashboard. Seriously, this is a bad idea.
So again,
Turn
again,
your
Thank you. Like, don't put it on the
Concern
side. That
for
shit's
her.
scary, man. I'm gonna go get a goddamn silver bullet. But for real though, like, if they don't talk about you,
Good.
and
Get
you
that
give your
silver bullet and stick it right up your ass, John, because you've been sounding like you need it.
hey, that shit was funny though. For you,
You
told me
sound like you need it.
I need a
need that-
bullet. I
You
need
need that silver bullet right up your ass.
oh my god.
Hey,
You've
yeah,
been
come on, don't be
you've been
biased, y'all. That
sounding-
shit was funny. Tracy got a good one.
sounding
That was funny.
Tight lately.
Okay. Drunk lady in the car about to get
Loosen
arrested.
up, John.
Look, I do want to ask
Loosen
you,
up.
but Laura, them, they really don't give a fuck about you. They really, you admit it.
Liar.
But hold on, let me just get this out. You
embarrassing yourself.
admit that they don't talk about you. You're saying that you're giving their opinion on some other shit that has nothing to do with you. Why can't I give my opinion on you if you give your opinion on other shit don't have nothing to do with you, baby?
John, you can give your opinion on anything you want, buddy.
Lord, you look like a big hush puppy when you lit that cigarette. Stop.
Here, I'm gonna.
Get her out of here. It's so rude. Oh, easy. Oh, I know.
You can give your opinion on anything you want.
Laura still
John.
Why
hasn't said
you
anything
mad?
to
I'm
Because
doing
her.
you're
what you
just
doing.
a bitch boy.
Okay, I'm a bitch. Well, okay, cool. But I'm doing
You're
what
a
you're doing,
bitch
right?
boy.
Do you see that I'm doing what you're doing?
You're
Do
a
you see that?
bitch
What do you?
boy.
Hold
You're
on.
a
Answer me.
grown
Answer the
man.
bitch boy.
You're a grown man.
Answer the bitch boy. What am I doing
Women's
different
drama.
than you do? No, I'm not. No,
You're
I'm
a
not.
grown man in women's drama.
I'm a grown man that call out everybody I see, whether they have a dick or a penis.
John goes, a dick or a penis. He meant a vagina.
Tracy, can you name one guy that was in drama that I saw that was talking shit that had me involved that I didn't crush? I didn't utterly destroy.
How did I involve you?
You involved me when you lied on me, boo-boo. You lied on me.
I lie on you, boo-boo.
You lied on me.
Oh
you said
God.
that you never called people the blacks, and you did. You got your dumbass fucking mom believing that shit.
You are fucking lying.
I am not lying. Everybody heard you. Did you not get approached by one of your other moms and they confronted you and you admitted, maybe I did say it, I forgot, maybe I don't remember it. Did that not happen?
Oh, you mean your Patreon?
Oh.
I'm asking, no, they would never.
Big hack.
No, we're gonna tell this story.
No.
I don't know what the
Tell it
silver
right,
bullet is. I
bitch.
think maybe. I don't know.
You mean your Patreon that came to me and said, John thinks you said the word the blacks and it's that's racist.
No,
said,
your Patreon lied to you.
No,
I never said that.
are
Other people
so
say the black. I say that's
fucking
weird.
racist.
That's documented on my live. I didn't say it. That's what I'm saying. A hit dog or holler. I didn't call it racist. You said it. I said that don't mean that you racist. So I didn't think you was gonna lie when you know you fucking said it.
John, you inferred
Crazy.
that I was racist.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
Listen,
Yes, you
dummy.
did.
Listen, dummy. Listen, dummy.
No,
Did you
don't
not
call
get
me
confronted
dummy.
by somebody that's
Don't
not
call
my
me
mod?
dummy.
They was never.
call
They
me
was never
dummy.
my mod. They was never in my Patreon.
Look
They
what
was
you did,
never,
you big
ever,
dummy.
ever involved in none of my personal shit. Did they not confront you?
She did
And did
say
you
it,
not admit to
November-ine.
them? Well, I'm sorry if I said it. I don't remember it. Am
Oh,
I
wait
making
a
this
minute.
up right now?
Oh, wait
Is this
a
a
minute.
lie? Is this a
Wait
lie?
a minute. Are you saying this person wasn't involved in your personal life?
No.
Try to change the subject
So
now.
you didn't go out and drink at the bar with this person.
How's that involved in my personal life? That's what motherfuckers do.
You just said this person wasn't involved in your personal life.
What the fuck are we talking about? This is so
No.
stupid.
I want to keep going with this shit. I don't want this to stop right here. Keep going.
You just said this person wasn't involved in your personal life.
As in paying me. This motherfucker was working for you, not me. They was never paying me. There was never a Patreon or no shit like that.
They wasn't in my Patreon.
There was not a Patreon. There was not a mod.
No,
But
no,
they
they
confronted you. So why are you sidestepping? Why are you not answering the question?
What was
Did
the
you
question?
not admit that maybe you didn't remember saying the shit?
No, I never said that.
Okay, now
Oh,
you're a motherfucking
Lord. She's
werewolf
exhausting.
face ass lie. You a werewolf face ass lie.
You're a fucking Urkel looking motherfucker.
You got to
What's
finger
your point?
your nostril so big you got to finger your nose to get a booger.
My nostrils are so big. Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
Where the fuck is your family right now? Like, this is so weird. Why are you sitting in the car fighting with us?
Why do you care where my family is? You don't even talk to your fucking family.
All right, here we go
Tracy,
again.
I do talk to some of my family.
No,
Tracy,
you
so you're
don't.
fucking wrong, you
You made
bitch.
it clear. Most of your aunts don't even fucking talk to you.
Right. Well,
So
they
why
also
are you
support a
worried?
child molester.
How would she know
I don't
that?
fucking
Did
talk
she
to
call
them.
them?
She fucking stalks my ass. That's why. She's a fucking weirdo. She's like obsessed with
Well,
my
I don't
sister.
know.
Grumpy grandpa needs grumpy grandma drunk as fuck and she needs a diaper change. I agree, Fod. I agree full on drama.
Here we go.
Say it again to
Full
trigger
on
her.
fucking
I
free.
agree full on drama.
Full on fucking free.
Here he comes. Here comes the trigger. What you gotta say,
I'm
Tracy?
not
Full on
triggered at
free.
all.
No, not at all. I just asked Tracy because you're sitting in a parking lot and, something could happen.
I'm
to you.
not in the parking lot, bitch.
You never answered my question though.
Oh, fuck
I'm
yeah.
in a
I asked you-
driveway.
I asked you what do
You
I
don't
do
have a
different than what you're
driveway. You're in
doing?
your brother's driveway. You don't even have your own fucking house. Let's be real. You live with your fucking brother like you're fucking 16 years old. Let's just be real.
And
Yeah,
you live, and you suck off your husband's fucking nuts Because you're too lazy to go out and get a job.
Yeah, okay, Tracy. Right.
So you have a problem with makeup? Oh, wait. You got a problem with her, or you got a problem with all housewives?
Because I'm too lazy to get a job. I'm too lazy. No, Tracy, I could get a job any day, and I could guarantee I could get a fucking higher paying job than your stupid ass could get. But just saying. But I choose not to work right now. I choose not to financially because it makes more sense for my family. But you don't know what that fucking is. So just saying. Just saying. All right.
Husband's nuts.
Tracy, do you have a problem with all housewives?
My family. Okay.
No, I don't have a problem.
You're
with
a fucking
housewives.
But you just put down her for being a housewife.
Bitch.
No.
What about your Patreon?
Nice
what about
try.
people that you're trying to get on YouTube
Nice try,
that has
John.
a husband at work?
Nice try, John.
You just said.
Just like you said, two Patreons left you because of me. Fuck you. You lost
John.
your Patreon
What makes her
because of me.
free?
No. The only person that ever.
Because you're a dick.
In the 20 new patrons I got, the one that left because of you was Puss in Boots, who's up in your nostrils.
You
I don't give a
lost
fuck about
two,
her.
Bitch.
Who is
You
the two? Who's the
lost
second
two.
one? I didn't name the second one. I bet you can't name him.
No, I ain't gonna put her name out there.
Because you can't name him. Who?
No. Yes,
There was
I
no
can.
two.
And I can send you the fucking
It was I lost
screenshot,
one in
too,
game
bitch.
20. I lost one in game 20.
Good.
So
Good
what?
for you. Good
I
for
lost
you.
one in game 20. Who's the second? Your lying ass.
All right, I'll send you the screenshots in, bitch.
Okay.
Bitch boy.
Okay. Yeah. I have no problem being called bitch boy from a woman drunk at her niece's wedding, arguing with people on the internet online instead of enjoying her fucking family.
The wedding
Is this niece the
over.
brother that you live with? I'm just curious.
Is over,
He gave you a place to
dumbass.
stay, and instead of you looking out for his fucking daughter, you in the fucking car, drunk, talking to people online.
Niece.
Is it the
It's
brother
not
you live
that
with gave you a
niece.
place to fucking stay?
I don't know,
You
John.
thumb knuckle looking ass motherfucker.
I don't know, John. Is it?
Laura,
Are you still
hate to
sitting
interrupt
around
you,
waiting
but-
for these bitches to come that you've
Somebody
been
just said that
sexually
you
harassing
sent me the
online?
tongue.
Oh my God, now
Tiffany's saying
John's
you
sexually
sent me the
harassing
tongue now.
women. Okay, Tracy.
Yeah.
I didn't even hear that part the first two times.
I can't.
That's probably as good as she's reading off some text, some letter that I wrote to Kiki that I never fucking wrote in my life.
Laura, stop, man. Laura, don't even stop.
Tracy,
man.
don't burn your visor. This your third cigarette arguing with people you've never met.
Don't worry about my cigarettes. You paying for my funeral, bitch?
No, your Patreons are.
Makeup monster, like you know anything about my fucking Patreon. Like you know anything about my fucking Patreon.
I know you gave your meat away.
I know you got them
I know
because
you're
you
an
talk
e-bagger.
negative shit about Laura. I know nobody give a fuck about you. Have no material. I know you have no channel unless you talk about people who don't give a fuck
What
about
the
you.
fuck do you talk about, John? You fucking drama bitch whore.
Have you ever
What
seen
are you
his
talking
channel,
about?
Tracy?
Are you seriously asking me what I talk about? You can check out.
John, how many
John,
subscribers do you have on your John
Shanks
Crimes
video
channel?
or,
Just asking.
documentary you're supposed to be doing that you collected money on, bitch.
The
What
money I
happened to
collected
that?
on
'Cause you
the money.
found out
No, I didn't collect no
lying,
money. That money
suspect,
stayed in my account for less than 10
lying
days.
bitch.
It immediately went to the actors that
You
played in
lying
it.
bitch.
It immediately went to the cameraman. Immediately went to every fucking thing.
Let me just ask a question. Why is Tracy clocking everybody else's shit? That tells me one thing. That tells me that she's fucking jealous of other people. Because why are you clocking everybody else's fucking money, their fucking life? And I mean, listen to this bitch. Her envy speaks for itself.
So, how much longer are you gonna put up to that when I put it out? Are you mad at me because I almost got a deal with Amazon of doing some shit on my own? Are you mad because you stuck in your fucking car at your niece's reception?
Almost got it. You almost
Chasing
got a
that
deal on
disability
something.
check. Big dreams, Tracy.
You
Big
got
dreams
an
out there.
almost deal on something. Fuck you. You got
Just for the record, I was actually reading somebody's comment in the fucking chat when I said that.
a problem with people on disability.
No, I got no problem, but you should stop talking shit about other people's lives when you're a fucking leech sitting home fucking in your car right now like a lonely ass fucking loser. You should shut the fuck up. And like look in the fucking mirror. Take your little rearview mirror and take a look at yourself, Tracy.
Thank you to the new Patreon who just joined, Sammy. Thank you. Appreciate that. Brittany Shane's video will be out next month. After I talked to Brittany Shane's sister who is doing the same TikTok campaign
from a woman who's
that Sarah Turney doing. So we'll see that soon.
I don't know. I can work, Tracy, but guess what? I can work from home too, Tracy. You fucking idiot.
don't work.
I'm a graphic artist. I can do whatever I want.
Oh, you're a
I don't
graphic
have to work.
artist.
It's Tracy. Can you help me out with something? Hold on,
Yeah,
Leanna,
Tracy, it's called a specialized skill. I know you don't know what that is, but
I'm having a problem with it. Tracy.
I do not understand about
Tracy, you don't work, right? And you're saying that Leanna don't work. But she has a husband and you live with your brother. Can you explain to me why Leanna's situation is worse?
Yeah, I know. She's in here.
You don't work and you live with your brother.
In my life, but you don't.
How are we supposed to laugh at Leanna?
You're a little jealous. I really do.
Can you explain that, Tracy?
Yeah, I'm jealous.
Hey, hold on a second. I got a question. Tiffany sat here and said, I'm going to strike Laura. She better not stream me. And the bitch is fucking streaming me. Tiffany, sit the fuck down.
Pebbles, I got you, Pebbles. I'll make a song. No problem.
I'm in fucking hell right now. What am
hilarious.
I doing here? Like, seriously.
I'm giving her the floor because sometimes people be like, they be believing her dumb
I want
ass.
everybody
Like,
to
if
keep
she
this
could just
in mind, okay? Tracy came up here solely to fight with us. She didn't come up on that panel for any other reason. She came up on Laura's panel that night to fight, to scream and yell and fight. That's why we were saying it's a little fucked up. You're at your niece's wedding, okay? She blatantly said that she was at her niece's wedding that night. And that's what we were saying, that it's like, I don't know, if I was at a fucking wedding, I don't even care if it was my family's wedding. Okay, it could be my friend's family. It doesn't really matter at that point. Why are you sitting at a wedding fighting with people on the internet? Like, I don't understand that. She came up there with the intent to just argue with us and be an asshole, basically. So who's the fucking weirdo? Not us.
confront them. It'll be so great. She'll put them in their place. I just want them to see.
Yeah, she
I
lives
want
with her
her fans to
brother.
see how stupid and desperate she looks. So
Hey.
that's why I'm here.
Hey,
Tracy, this is not a good look, sweetie.
What's your name? Sweet, whatever. I don't care if she lives with her brother. I really don't. It doesn't matter where she lives. My whole point was that Tracy's putting everybody else down, okay, for their fucking living situation and their decisions that they made in life. And this motherfucker's living with sponging off her fucking brother. Because I never would have brought that up unless she started saying shit about me. I really don't care at the end of the day.
Lobster. You don't
I
wanna
love
talk
John's
about
Patreon.
good
There's no
luck.
BS. Thank you, Hummingbird. Thank you to all the Patreons showing up. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about
You're
good
just
luck,
jealous of
girl.
everybody who has things going on in their lives, unlike yourself, because you just sit around all day and talk shit about the same person over and
Sweet crazy. What does it matter what I do? What does it matter to you? You're not even involved in this fight. Why are you even here?
over and
Well,
over.
you just sit around. You just sit around and talk about people that's got stuff
Okay.
going on in their life.
You're sad.
Nah, let her get that out. Let her get that out, Liana. We need to let her, let her
You
get
just-
that out.
You're just
Yeah.
jealous
Get that
because
out.
people.
Right. That's a good comeback. How'd you think of that all by yourself?
I made you wake up on your niece's wedding day and think about me and then end that night smoking 4 cigarettes straight. I made you do that.
No, John, you don't make me do nothing.
Excuse me.
Bitch. You've been following.
You're a
me
bitch,
around
What the
since-
fuck? All right, first of all, it's your YOU''RE. You are a bitch, I am a bitch. You're 100% right. So thank you for the compliment, girl. But I don't know what the fuck. I honestly don't. You tell me what the fuck.
I blocked you a month ago, you bitch boy.
Why would you block someone who don't come to your channel and comment? I block people who keep fucking with me. Like, they come on my
Sweet
channel and
crazy.
shit. Like, I don't go to your shit.
Hold on. Sweet crazy. You say, who cares? Well, clearly you do. You're in here, right? You don't like me. You've made that pretty clear. I mean, I've seen you around. You've come in my chat a few times talking shit. So I think you care. That's who cares. Because I don't know why you're even here. Why would you be in my chat? Why would you be watching me when you clearly don't like me? You come here in my chat and then you tell me I'm a bitch? Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. You got that right. Blah, blah, blah. That's about as good as Tracy's comebacks. Are you related? You guys like related? You kind of look alike. I care too. I care because when people are falsely accusing me of telling me, saying that I told her to drive home drunk when it was way more than clear that I was concerned for her safety that night and the safety of other people, I fucking care. Because I'm not going to let people accuse me of some bullshit that I never said. Okay? Or when people are telling me to be, what's the word? Respectful. I'm sorry that I owe her an apology after all the fucking crazy ass shit she said to me. I don't owe her anything. So I care. Ha ha. Blah, blah, blah. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Wow. Sweet crazy. Oh my God, she didn't drive. Yeah, we know that now, sweet crazy. We know that. Thank you. Thank you for telling us what we already knew. Thank you. The gaslighting that goes on around here is an insane, in my opinion. It's like they try so hard to convince people the opposite of what people say. It is. It's not blah, blah, blah. Good one. Girl, you need to try. Listen, if you're going to come in my chat and try to troll me, you need to try harder. This isn't like, come on. This is sad. You're wasting everybody's time. You're wasting your own time. Because like if I'm going to go fuck with somebody in a chat, I'm going to make sure I say some funny shit in their chats. Like I did last night in Diane's, Your comebacks, they're weak. They're weak sauce, girl. Crying out loud. Does this one always have to hate on something at all times? Yep. Yana has every right to stick up for herself. Amen. Obviously, you're playing this because you think it makes you and John look better than Tracy. It doesn't. All right there, Helen T. All right there, account that I've never seen before that shows up today. I know. One of Tracy's friends. In disguise. Listen, I don't care if this makes me look good, bad. I don't fucking care. I don't care. That's not the point here. What I'm trying to point out is that people are fucking liars. That's it. I don't care if it makes me look good or bad. I'm not about that. I don't really care what people think of me. So, but I'm glad you know my reasonings for doing things. That's interesting. Helen T, person we've never seen before. Oh, this shit's funny. Tracy's Patreons in disguise. Why can't you just come in here, really? I cannot for the life of me understand this shit. Why can't these people, I say this every time, you're not blocked in my chats. Why can't you just come in here under your normal account and say what you got to say? Like, what is the big deal? I don't understand. You're scared
in my chats.
Hold on.
Why can't you just...
Hold on. I had to open my YouTube chat. It's a little ridiculous. Dawn Marie hurts, but good, honey. Thanks. Yeah. So anyway, back to Tracy. Hold on.
Keep saying you blocked me. I didn't know I was blocked because I don't ever type. Never, ever. You that irrelevant to me. I can come on any channel I want and berate you. I can say the worst shit in the world to you and go over. Nobody won't give a fuck. They won't know who you exist. They won't know you exist on Earth.
You talked about me last week. You've been talking about me
I'm gonna have so many views tomorrow night talking about something important, and ain't nobody gonna know you exist. Nobody. You that irrelevant.
I'll be short.
You are some bitch, boy.
There you go.
So it's okay for Tracy to sit here and
got a dick you joking
fucking
on?
emasculate somebody. That's cool.
Tracy keeps saying all this sexual shit, bro. Tracy,
she's obsessed with
Tracy, you gotta leave your brother crib, man.
It's fucking weird.
Tracy, you can get laid if you leave the cigarettes and the drum alone.
I don't mind choking on dicks every once in a while. Just saying.
John, why don't you leave the drama
Ann
alone?
is Hell's
You're the
sister.
man.
What the fuck
You're
does
the
that
man.
mean?
If you feel that way, say that shit about all the dudes over here who I've destroyed. That came at me.
Who did
You be welcome. You just click like on the guy who harassed women for fucking years. You talked about him for 13 years. So don't come at me on no shit that you don't believe in your fucking self. You don't believe that, Tracy. You don't believe that, Tracy. If you believe it, I'll stop. If you stop fucking with Laura, I'll stop fucking with you. You want to make that deal? If you don't go live about Laura no more, I won't go live about you. You want to make that deal?
Julian is Mandy's friend.
Exactly.
Oh,
you
that's
ain't
right.
Get no money. You ain't that dumb. You want to make that deal? How about you want to make a deal on Leanna? You don't go live about Leanna no more. I don't mention your name. You want to do that?
I don't go live about Leanna.
You a lie and a half. You done did it this week. You're lying ass.
She runs her mouth about me.
No one cares about you. You're dead.
John, do you think anybody cares about you, bitch?
Yes.
Delusional.
Why? Hold on. What are we comparing?
Who cares about you, John?
Hold on. Wait. I want a numerical comparison. No. You're not gonna get away with this. I want you to.
You see how Tracy? She has to do the same thing that she does every time. She's like, Laura said you have no talent. She has to always fucking throw other people under the bus. Always fucking has to do that. Point the finger elsewhere like a fucking 5-year-old. Just saying.
Show me how people care about you and not care about me. What numbers are we looking at?
My numbers are better than yours, bitch.
Okay, and where's your numbers better than mine?
Hold up, Tracy.
Wait, hold on, wait, Tracy. Where's your numbers better than mine?
Where'd Helen T go?
On drama, my numbers are better.
I don't want to. This is a fucking fake ass channel. I do John crimes. I do true crime. See, you just fuck yourself over.
Oh yeah, Jonice. That's the game around here. That's the big game around here is the deleting, the dirty deleting. They all delete their shit so that you can't defend yourself. You can't because it's gone and you can't defend yourself. It's a very common tactic around here. So just look out, be on the lookout for that one. Yes, I am Hell's sister. Who is Hell's sister? I don't understand. Is that an account or something?
You just brag that you do drama. Thank you. That's what I've been trying to tell you, stupid ass mods. You're a drama channel.
Okay,
you're not some innocent fucking woman looking at shit. You're a fucking drama channel. Thank you for proving me right, you dumbass wrinkled.
Oh my God, how many times are we gonna say bitch boy tonight? Every time.
Thank you.
The mobster as many times as I fucking want.
What? I can't even understand you. Just say that again.
Oh, wait a minute. You can't understand me? The one who talks.
Oh, I wouldn't do night, Leanna. You can have this shit for now.
Shut the fuck up. You understand me perfectly, bitch. Shut up.
I appreciate you admitting that. I appreciate you admitting that you have a drama channel.
I will, and I like it. I know, Tracy. Am I supposed to be offended that I'm a human who has to eat every once in a while?
No, you shouldn't be offended because you got to eat once in a while.
You're corny as fuck, Tracy. I can't even with you. You're like, I'm embarrassing right now.
I can't even
shit
with
is really
you.
sad, bro.
Where's her?
You're a fucking sellout. You sold out your fucking morals, bitch.
Tracy, you fucking abused Tiffany and fucking shut the fuck up. You hate that bitch.
Now, Tracy, I sold my morals out. Really? For what, Tracy? For the fucking huge paycheck that I take home on YouTube? Like, for what? Like, what the fuck are you? I sold out my morals. Okay, Tracy. She doesn't even know what the fuck morals are to be having them sold out, but just saying. Just saying.
Stop, you fake fuck shit. Stop with your fake fucking bullshit.
You sold out your fucking morals.
How'd I sell her out?
You just sold out all your people. They're going to be so disappointed at you. And you're going to be disappointed in yourself when you see this tomorrow. Laura, don't delete this.
You were the one who fucking got caught.
Don't delete this, Laura.
I'm the one that
how you sold out your morals.
Caught at?
Oh my God, Tracy. Shut the fuck up.
What I get caught at?
Look at her. Wait, hold on. Laura, could you present me right now? I wanted to show everybody her fucking, how her channel's doing.
She gets
so
more
great,
views
so much
than when I
better than
talk drama.
John's.
That's embarrassing to me.
Fucking, it's like
I don't do
on a
drama.
slope. Like,
yeah, who cares? Who really cares?
What are you looking at?
My number's
I
better
don't
than
know.
yours.
Her
John.
social blade. Look it up.
Hey,
The
make a
fucking joke.
monster. Will you prove that I went after Jules like you ran your fucking Gibbs?
I never said
What?
that.
About me going after Jules? Will you
When did I
prove
say
that?
that? What the fuck are you even
What do
talking
you
about?
mean? You don't even know
She's
what
trying
you
to change the
fucking
subject.
say, do you?
I know. Yeah. All right, Jules. I said you didn't like her. I didn't say you went after her.
Did I say I didn't like her?
I kind of remember you saying something,
Well,
but
can you kind of prove it?
well, maybe I was
Prove
wrong,
it.
Tracy. Okay, you
Well,
love
can
her.
you
Okay?
kinda
Does
prove
that make you
it?
feel better?
Can you kind of
what's
prove
important
it?
to this woman at fucking 60-something years old? She's fucking worried
She's in
about
her
you
60s?
saying this. I don't
Oh,
know.
man.
No,
I
I'm
didn't know
not
she
in
was in
my
her 60s.
60s.
Whatever.
I just got- hold on
50,
I'm
here.
not in my 60s. Make a
59 and a
monster's
half.
in her fucking 40s.
Oh, I thought you was in your 70s.
I'm not in
My
my
bad.
40s, but thanks.
All right, hold on here. Sweet Crazy says, I'm not, Michelle, I never said I was mad at MM. No, she just came in here and called me a bitch. And I'm such a bitch that I let the motherfucker stay in my chat, even though she called me a bitch. You guys see how that works? Just saying. Just got to point that out. Because most people probably would have blocked you right after that. I didn't.
I was born
Yeah.
1981. Do the math, bitch.
I thought you was in your 40s.
I'm not in my 40s yet. Don't
No.
John. I don't want to be there just yet.
No, not you. I meant to say, I thought she was in her 70s. I thought she was in her 70s.
Yeah, well, I
I
thought you was in
that picture
John.
of her.
I thought you was in your twosies. I thought you was in your twosies.
What?
That's
Don't
what
Supposed to
you
make
act
anybody that supports you
That's
laugh.
what you act
What was
like.
your aim with that?
Is you in your twosies.
Was it humor?
You act like you're in your
Why do you have
twosies.
sideburns? Why do you look like Steve?
Sweet Crazy, let me just ask. I'm just trying to have a conversation here. How was I treating you like a bitch? You come in here, right? Kind of rude, being a little rude. So I don't know what, like, this makes me laugh when people do this, when they play this little game. They come in my chat, they'll leave a rude comment, and then they expect me to be nice to them afterwards. How do you figure I would be nice to you when you come in here so aggressively and being rude? You really want me to be nice to you after that? Come on, girl. But I actually was. Because again, I let you stay in the chat. Just saying.
Oh my God, that laugh.
Why do you look like something the Power Rangers will
Hey,
fight?
KB Bells.
Why you look like fucking Urkel, dude?
Oh my God.
Just fun. Stop saying Urkel.
Black man for him
Damn.
to look like. Holy shit.
Pick another black man?
Yeah,
Okay.
you're like Urkel. Is
Bill
that the only black
Cosby.
person you ever saw in your life?
Okay, Bill Cosby.
Oh yeah, you
Is
look
that
just like
better?
Bill Cosby.
I don't know. I do a good ass Bill Cosby face, though. You know
Do
what I'm saying?
it. Do it.
You might be right on that one.
I want some food and pops.
I do a good ass Bill Cosby face, though.
Do it.
Oh my God.
But you do care, Sweet
Turn your
Crazy.
camera on. Do
Because
it.
here you
Don't say
are.
Tracy's comebacks are better during the day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would be better if I was drunk.
This is what happened when you feed Tracy chicken after midnight.
I think gremlins multiply. See, at least she thinks we're funny though. That's the one good thing.
I'm tripping on how she's such in awe of Laura, but she been talking to me and you. Like and then like her.
Yeah, I know.
Picture,
Isn't it funny? Laura's
your
up
picture is perfect because it's right under Laura. Like,
it's funny. Up here, you got nothing to say when you're face to
yeah,
face.
you go lie
What do you
about
want me
Laura
to
every
say?
day.
What do you want me to say?
No, that's
Laura,
right. You
what do
say it
what do
all
want-
day, every day.
Well, then you two motherfuckers shut up and me and Laura will talk.
Oh my God.
Oh, suck it not. Don't threaten me with no good time, Tracy.
Okay. Put it on mute, John.
You still look
Put
like
it
a
on
big
mute.
hush puppy though.
And you look like a dog's
Urkel.
asshole.
A dog's
So,
Oh,
come on, put it on mute. Let's talk, Laura.
I got nothing to say. I'm just listening
Of course
to
you
you
don't.
ass
Of course you don't. Of course you don't. Because you know that you're a fucking liar every time you open your fucking mouth. You are a fucking liar.
Okay, can you give me some facts of that? Like, what do I like?
Sure.
Give an example.
Sure. Just
Example.
like you said, oh, I didn't plan my own suicide or my own overdose. Liar. Liar.
I'm not Tracy.
Liar.
Yeah, you are, Laura.
No, I'm not Tracy.
Tracy, why do you care about that though? Girl,
She's a mobster.
You shut up. This is between
No,
me
fuck
and
you.
Laura.
I was on this
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
You don't tell me when to shut up or when to talk and shit. Shut the fuck up yourself.
No,
Don't tell me
you
to shut
shut
up.
the fuck up.
You fucking
This is
old ass
between
bitch.
me and Laura.
Yeah,
Fuck
all right,
you,
sweetie.
Bad, bro.
fucking
Too bad I'm up
crooked-ass
here, so
bitch.
do something about it. Come up. Why don't you come to my house? Drive to
Yo,
my house right now.
Yo,
and fucking make me
lispy-ass
shut up,
fucking
Tracy.
bitch.
Yeah, Lispy. At least I don't sound like I fucking smoked 8,000 packs of cigarettes.
Yeah, from the look of the night, she goddamn do.
Yeah. Tracy, stop talking about other people's looks and shit. I thought you were against that. I thought that was your thing. I don't look.
You can go after
work.
my
You
look.
Finally,
just
took
fucking
the
blew your
long ass
own
time.
fucking.
You can
You
go
blew
after
yourself
my
out of the
look,
water tonight,
but I
Tracy,
can't
with
go
all your
after yours.
fucking hypocritical
Fuck
bullshit.
you.
You fucking just blew yourself out of the water and made yourself look
Fuck
like the
you.
biggest hypocrite. Fuck me is
You
right.
just said
Fuck
I
me
was
is right.
70 years old. Fuck you.
I didn't say that.
Oh, really?
I
You
said
want
you're
the
60.
fucking replay?
60. John said 70. I said 60.
Hey,
Okay,
Tracy,
you want the fucking
Tracy, on some
replay?
real shit. Look,
I was
Tracy.
being nice, Tracy. But
Tracy.
see, I'm not the one who goes around acting like I'm the moral authority of fucking YouTube.
Oh, yeah, you
No.
kind of did.
I need to go
You kinda
fucking
did.
look fashion and
kinda
fucking
did.
doing all this. Lolly, let's go get Lolly groomed.
Tracy, I
Don't fucking
apologize.
do that.
I just want to apologize for being the opposite of you. You had something important to do, but you're so hooked on drama you had to come here. See, I use you until it's time for me to go do some important shit. So smoke your fucking cigarette, embarrass yourself further, make it impossible for your mom. Anybody take up to you tomorrow when you do use your deep throat to apologize for the dumb shit you did
I won't
tonight.
apologize for nothing, John. You're a little bitch
Oh,
boy.
wait, but I thought she
You've
did
been talking
apologize.
about me for weeks.
Oh my
You're a
god.
little bitch boy.
All right, have fun, Tracy. All right,
Okay,
have fun, because you way more important than I am on
See you
YouTube.
around, bitch boy.
All right, my dude.
We were talking.
All right.
All right, my dude.
See you, bitch boy.
We were talking.
All right, my nigga.
See you, bitch boy.
Tracy, I thought we were
Person that was
talking.
angry this night
Let's
was her.
talk. What do you want to
None of
talk
us
about?
were
I'm
angry.
waiting
Bye,
for another
Beeford.
lie.
Oh, another lie?
Yeah.
All right. I had enough of Tracy's fucking mouth today. Anyway, I just wanted to point out that nobody was fucking telling her to fucking hurt herself or any bullshit like that people are claiming that they said. I mean, it's ridiculous. Shella, this happened, was it the week before last week, I think? I'm pretty sure. Hold on, I'll tell you exactly when it happened because I have October 24th. So it was like, what, last week? Or the week before? Saturday. The Saturday before this past Saturday. It was crazy. Crazy. I figure it was a mix of a little everything. Yeah, that's what it was, KB Bells. So then she had nothing, to sum it all up, she had nothing really to say to Laura, except she's like, that's lies. Laura just sat there and went, okay, Tracy, okay. But now you got people in fucking Diane's chat last night telling us that Laura owes her an apology, and I owe her an apology. I'm not sorry for saying anything that I said to her that night. She was racist. She was just brutal in every way, shape, and form. So she came up there, with the specific intentions to fight with us, and she got what she wanted. She got what she fucking wanted up there. So I can't help her, but I definitely do not owe her a fucking apology, because as you guys could see, I wasn't the one who started it. All I asked her was to show us the wedding, and she starts fucking attacking me. So look at Mr. John Crimes. Mr. Crimes always helping the victims. Oh. Yeah, she owes herself an apology. And then the next day, she did not humble herself at all. She continued to attack people. And I don't remember her apologizing. Now, I could be wrong. She could have apologized and I just, didn't hear it. But I'm pretty sure I remember listening to her live the next day. And, whatever. Have I listened to any of her lives since that day? No. Maybe she apologized. I don't know. But I don't remember her apologizing that next day. Of course, I wanted to listen to her live after this because I wanted to hear what she had to say. But to be quite honest, I don't have that much of an interest in Tracy to sit here and listen to her. Like, I really don't. I just don't care. I just don't care. Plain and simple. This ain't even about Tracy. It's about the fucking idiots. And don't even see this shit and then sit there and comment because they just take people's word. This is what kills me, man. Right? Like Joni said before, right? People dirty delete and they hide this shit so that you can't defend yourself. I've had it happen to me a million times where people have deleted lives and then I can't, defend myself. I leave my shit up. Laura leaves her shit up for the most part, right? I mean, the only time I'll take something down is if somebody gets doxxed or some shit like that. But I usually leave all my stuff up. However, nobody, not nobody, I'll say most people won't even go and listen to hear it for themselves. That's what kills me. They won't even go and listen for themselves. Like I heard the night prior to this, Tracy had Jules on panel. I don't listen to Tracy, but I went to her live that night and listened for myself because I wanted to hear what was said with my own ears. I don't want to take other people's word for it. Stop fucking people need to stop doing that. The lives, the shit is right there. It's up. You could listen to it. At least when it comes to me and Laura. I can't say the same for everybody else around here, but I try to leave everything up because I don't need people twisting my words, but they do it anyway. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. She apologized last night on Diane's channel. All right, holy mole, I'm a troll. Here's the thing, okay? When you apologize because you were basically backed into a corner, it's not really an apology. If Tracy was truly sorry about this whole situation, she probably would have apologized the next day. But she didn't do that. She didn't humble herself and say, you know what? I kind of was a little out of control last night. Maybe I owe some people apologies. What she did was she got back on YouTube and started pointing fingers at other people for their misdeeds in her eyes, okay? So that apology, to be honest, and I don't know who she apologized, maybe to John. She certainly didn't apologize to me. But at this point, she could take her apology and shove it up her ass. Because actions speak louder than words, right? She fucking yesterday, this is a week now, over a week, almost 2 weeks. It took her that long to finally apologize. Look at the intent behind that apology. Was she really apologizing because she really was sorry? Or was she apologizing because she was backed into a corner and she's sitting on Diane and Wendy's panel and she, doesn't want them to judge her, so she's apologizing? I don't know. I mean, to me, that's not really a very sincere apology. It's like it took her an hour of sitting there arguing with John to then apologize, trying to justify everything that she said, and then she apologizes. That's not much of an apology, in my opinion. Just saying. That's what I'm saying. She's backed into a corner. If you would have heard what John was saying to her, it was quite obvious that she was backed into a corner and then apologized. Kiwi Bells, watermelon. Why, you little racist? They just brought them back. You can now buy a bag of just peach, watermelon, or blue raspberry. Oh shit! Not watermelons. Tracy is a bigoted racist. I mean, listen, could she have been drunk that night and made some bad choices and decisions? Sure, but she swore to us 100 times that she wasn't drunk. So we can't use that as an excuse now and say, oh, I was drunk. That's not really going to fly because you swore to everybody that you weren't drunk 100 times. So, I mean, I don't know what to say. The person saying sorry is the only one who feels better when they apologize. The person you hurt will always be hurt. That's true, Narnie. I mean, there's just certain things that you can't fucking take back. What she said about John that night just showed me a lot about her. To be honest with you guys, I was quite surprised because I didn't think Tracy was that. But then she goes on last week to tell Rel he's being racist by doing whiteface. There's no fucking such thing as whiteface, dude. Oh my God. That's embarrassing. Listen, she punishes herself enough. There's nothing I could say that's going to punish her more than what she does to herself. So I'm going to tell you to my husband and our biracial daughter. I mean, I feel almost sorry that she embarrassed herself that night, in my opinion. But that's my opinion. I would have been mortified had I said some shit like that. And then continued on the next day. How does this saying go? With the heart is full of the mouth spews out. Yeah, Humpty Dumpty's. She's oh, Peanut. No, I'm sorry. My apologies. I'll read it when I get off of here. My bad. Sorry. I totally forgot yesterday. I was running around. I literally written a short film screenplay while typing on this live. I'm gonna read it tonight. Nice, John. On John Hinged or John Crimes. It's just it's fucking gross. I just can't stand. My biggest issue, and this happens all the time in this community, is that people just go along with shit with no fucking evidence whatsoever. It's like, oh, because somebody said it, it's true. Really, I really want somebody to give me a timestamp of Tracy's apology. So if you come here and you watch this after, just give me a timestamp so I could see it with my own eyes. Or hear it with my own ears, rather. Biracial children are absolutely beautiful. I agree, Jonies. Biracial children usually are more beautiful than, I don't know, single race children. I mean, just in my own family, I have cousins that are Japanese and Italian, and my cousins are absolutely gorgeous. And my male cousin, he's good-looking dude, man. Good-looking dude. Okay, so on John Hinged. What time, John? What time? Katie Bells. What time? I usually listen to your true crime videos in the background while I work at home late at night. Let us all know. I never heard an apology to any of you. Well, Humpty Dumpty's, I didn't either. That's why I'm like, I'm a little confused, because I was being told last night in Diane's chat that she apologized, and I'm like, when did this happen? Because I did listen to her live the day after this whole thing happened, and I didn't hear one apology in it, but I'm pretty sure I listened to the whole thing. But again, if I did, maybe she apologized the next day. I didn't hear it. I heard her trying to justify her actions. That's what I heard. I heard her continue to attack me. That's what I heard. And this all is because, let's just keep this in mind, okay? Because I never did anything to Tracy. I never fucking had an issue with Tracy. Tracy got mad at me because I wouldn't share a fucking message that she wanted me to share to Laura. That's why she's mad at me. That's the foundation of this, okay? She's angry because I didn't want to be the middleman. I didn't want to be the messenger. John Hinged, 9 p.m. So Tracy felt I had chosen, I guess, Laura over her, which wasn't the case. I mean, I don't know why people have to put you in that position where you have to choose, because I could be friends with two people that don't like each other. It's fucking YouTube, guys. Relax. There's plenty of people around here. There's people that I'm friends with that are also friends with people that don't care for me. I don't care. It is what it is. I don't care if you guys want to go hang in Tracy's chat, go for it. If that's what you want to do, I don't give a fuck. It doesn't bother me. It is what it is. Go where you want. It's fucking YouTube. I really don't give a shit, to be quite honest with you. So anyway, on that note, I got 8% battery left here, and I got to end this. Yeah, my thing's going to die, but I just want to say thank you to everybody for hanging out for a little bit. Hope you guys have a beautiful afternoon. It's so nice out, and I'm going to go take care of some shit. I got some shit to do. So I will see you guys later. Again, just check out my community posts. So if anybody could help, donate to We Only Have One Life, that would be much appreciated by me, and of course by her as well. just go, check it out. So I will see you guys sometime in the near future. Have a good day, everybody. Bye. We only have one life. Hugs. All right. See you guys later.